You got to
Former
pause
president
this
actually
down
said that bowing down to a Russian leader, I think it's outrageous, it's dangerous, and it's unacceptable. America is a founding member of NATO, the military alliance of democratic nations, created after World War II to prevent war and keep the peace. And today, we've made NATO stronger than ever. We welcomed Finland to the alliance last year. And just this morning,
what's up,
Sweden officially
CB
joined,
Land?
and their minister is here tonight.
Krista, what's up?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, you guys.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Watch the clown do his thing. We're already making.
And they know how to fight.
KJ, what's up?
Hi.
Mr. Prime Minister, welcome to
KJ.
the military alliance the world has ever seen.
Are we live?
Yeah.
We are live.
Live.
Stand up to Putin.
TV Land sees us all.
Send me a bipartisan
Hey. Yeah, we're on camera tonight, you guys. Gimpy and I are actually on camera tonight, you guys.
Nice.
Will put Ukraine at risk. Europe is at risk. The free world
Dude, he
is
is
at risk.
drooling.
Others
Did he just drool from his face? Did he just go like this and
My
wipe some
message to
drool off
President
his
Putin I've
mouth?
known for a
That's
long
what
time is
that's
simple.
what that Adderall
We
and
will not
probably
walk
jacked up
away.
on crack and cocaine.
Dude, it's so funny how Johnson's like, yeah, I'm still not bringing your bill to
They
the
even
floor.
see his
We will
nose.
not bow down.
Hey.
I will not bow down. In a literal sense, history is watching. History is watching. Just like history watched 3 years ago on January 6th.
Oh my God.
When insurrectionists stormed this very Capitol and placed a dagger to the throat of American democracy.
I wonder how long it took him to memorize that. Shelly, what's up?
He's not memorizing. He's reading from a teleprompter.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but I'm saying to.
No, okay, there's no
to stop the peaceful
teleprompter
transfer
in
of
the
power,
Congress floor. He's
to
reading
overturn
from
the will of the
speech.
people.
They
January
got him
6th
so drugged
lies
up.
about the
I'm sorry,
2020
this
election
guy's got to
and
be
the
on like
plots to
12
steal the
different
election
things right now.
pose
Those
a
eyes.
gravest threat to U.S. democracy since the Civil War. But they failed. America stood. America stood strong, and democracy prevailed.
Is that right?
We must be honest. The threat to democracy must be defended. My predecessor and some of you here
He's the
seek to
threat to
bury the truth
democracy.
about January 6th. I will not do that. This is the moment to speak the truth and to bury the lies. Here's the simple truth. You can't love your country only when you win.
Oh, I wonder if those words come to bite him in the ass.
Remember this day.
Just remember he said that.
Yeah.
As I've done ever since being elected to office, I ask all of you without regard to party to join together
Oh,
to defend
definitely a
democracy.
buffoon.
Remember your oath of office is defending against all threats,
Dina.
foreign and domestic.
Definitely a buffoon.
Hey, Krista, I'm about to go get the drinks, Krista. I'm about to go get the drinks, Krista.
And make clear political violence
Ah,
has absolutely
drink.
no place in America, zero place.
They killed me with all that white on. Oh my gosh, they killed me with that white on.
That's their thing for so long. I don't even know what it means anymore. Didn't it mean something while they were
For abortion. For pro-abortion.
Watching.
for
They more for women. They more for women something before too.
infanticide?
History is
Got it.
watching another
Right?
assault on freedom. Joining us tonight is Latoya Beasley, a social
Oh,
worker
hold
in
on.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Crystal. Hi,
14
Crystal.
months ago.
Whoa, Crystal,
14
that's
months ago,
bad.
she
We
and
got to
her
move
husband welcomed
this.
a baby girl
Sorry,
thanks
hold
to the
on.
miracle of IVF.
With the overlay,
She
your head
scheduled
has
treatments to have that
a
second child.
icon on
The
it.
Alabama
Tiny
Supreme
on
Court
the
shut down
side.
IVF treatments
Sorry.
across the state. Unleashed by a Supreme
gets
Court
back,
decision
I'll have to
overturning
fix
Roe
it.
v. Wade.
Oh,
She
please.
told her
These
dream
people
would
do
have to
not, they
wait.
don't care any damn thing about
What her family got
IVF.
through
Give a
should
grip.
never
They
have happened
lied.
unless
He does
Congress
not
acts
care.
as it
They do
happened
not
again.
care
So
about
tonight,
IVF
let's stand
embryos.
up for
No, they do
families
not.
like hers. To my friends across the aisle, don't keep this waiting any longer. Guarantee the right to AVF.
Did he just say guaranteed the right to ADF?
Yeah.
Didn't he say you don't love your country only when you win? Did he say that?
Yes, yeah.
But wasn't his side the one that started the Russian collusion when they did not win?
Right.
I guess they didn't love the
Americans, I
country.
believe Roe v. Wade got it right. I thank Vice President Harris for being an incredible leader defending reproductive
Oh yes,
freedom.
you could barely put a whole speech together without sounding.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey.
Bam. There you go.
My predecessor came to office determined to see Roe v. Wade overturned.
Oh, yeah.
He's the reason it was overturned, and he
What is he
brags
saying?
about it. Look at the chaos that has resulted.
You created chaos. Twitter.
The wife and mother from Dallas. She's become pregnant again and had a fetus with a fatal condition.
No, it wasn't
Oh, boy.
fatal.
Kate, that her own life and her
But they
ability to
sit
have
there. How
children
does that, like that
children
lady
in the future
is some
were
like
at risk
allows herself
if
to
she
be a
didn't have.
cop? She's a human. She's conscious.
Because Texas law
She's a
banned
leftist
her
and
ability
she's
to
probably
act.
pro-abortion
Kate and her
and she
husband had
wants
to
to
leave the
use
state
it
to get
to
what she
fight
needed.
for the abortion.
What her family got through should have never happened
It's
as
the gateway
well.
to her book deal.
It's happening in
I
too
was
many
at the
others.
State of the Union.
There are state laws banning the freedom to choose, criminalizing doctors, forcing survivors of rape and incest.
They criminalized
to leave their
doctors
states
during
to get the
COVID.
treatment they need.
I mean, come on.
Many of you in
Doctors,
this chamber,
they wanted
my
to censor
predecessor
them.
promising to pass a
They
national
wanted to
ban
have
on
their
reproductive
licenses
freedom.
removed in California.
My God,
Where
what freedom else did you take away?
What about all the nurses in
Look,
What about all the nurses they
the
fired
decision
and
to
let go
overturn
because
Roe
they
v.
wouldn't
Wade,
get
the Supreme Court
vaccines?
majority wrote the following.
They didn't
What
care
about all the
about
service members they fired for
Women
that?
are not without electoral power. Excuse me, electoral or political power.
Call out to all our regulars that are here. They all showed up today. We got Allie Girl, a lot of our regulars showed up.
I'm sitting in front of people. Calvin, what are you doing? That's what I was like, what? Like, really, actually?
Those bragging about overturning Roe v. Wade have no clue about the power of women. But they found out when reproductive freedom was on the ballot.
Then she looks down to just a raw right to the screen and goes, I'm like, we have like 150 people.
Oh, look, there's AOC.
If
You live long enough to become a cutout cartoon.
send me a Congress that supports the right to choose, I promise you, I'll restore Roe v. Wade as the law of the land again.
Literally talking to one side of the room.
Folks, America cannot go back. I'm here tonight to show what I believe is the way forward.
You're here to see how well you read.
4 years ago, next week, before I came to office.
Dude, what is he glaring off into the distance at? Look at that look.
In a century.
It's terrible.
Fear, record losses.
He's here to show
Remember the
us how
spikes
the
in crime and the
Botox
murder
works.
rate, raging virus. It took more than 1 million American
That's terrible.
lives.
That's terrible.
Loved ones, millions left behind. A
It's
mental
terrible.
health crisis of isolation and loneliness. President, my predecessor, failed the most basic
There we go. Here's T.
duty that he owes to American people.
We're live. Welcome to the party, T.
I think that's unforgivable.
T, what's up?
I came to office determined to get us through one of the toughest periods
Are we on?
in the nation's history.
Yes, we're live.
Yeah.
We have.
Can they hear us?
It doesn't make
Yes.
news in 1,000 cities and towns. The American people are writing the greatest comeback
Yes, they
story
can.
never told.
I know they said poor Mike Johnson. Look, Mike is just—he's having a hard time.
You see that face he just made, Crystal?
First of all, I don't think you understand what he's saying.
With the forum, so he can't act.
America's comeback is building the future of American possibilities, building an economy from the middle out and the bottom up, not the top down.
Hey, T.
All
Yes.
America. in all
God's
Americans.
judgment is upon
Making
America.
sure
Yep,
everyone has a
that's
fair
right.
shot. We leave no
Dude, he
one,
looks
no
like
one
what's his
behind.
face's puppet, the
The
old man
pandemic no
puppet.
longer controls our lives.
You know who I'm
Vaccine
talking
that
about? The
saves us
guy who
from
has all the
COVID.
puppets. He
I
looks
know
like
Raven
Now
Madness.
we
I'm
need to
praying
beat
for him
cancer.
too, dude.
Turning
Like I feel
setbacks
bad
into
for him.
comeback.
Poor Mike.
That's what America does. That's what America does.
Are we really doing this?
Yo, dude, do you know that they're about
Yeah.
to the
Are
ninth
we really
job?
doing this?
Yes.
Every time he lies?
Yes.
On the brink. Now
Yeah.
our economy is literally the
Who's
envy
playing
of the
with me?
world. 15 million
Right
new
here.
jobs
I'll,
in just 3 years.
Oh,
A
you
I'll
record.
know
go.
I'm game.
I'm
Oh,
game
right.
with you, T. I'm
Oh,
game with you,
Okay.
girl.
All
Unemployment
right.
I gotta
Let
go
me
get
get the
another beer. I'll
porn.
be
at
right back.
50-year lows.
Look at Mike. Oh my God. I'm so distracted by Mike.
A record 15 million
15
Americans
million
Yeah.
employed in small
jobs.
businesses, and each one is a literal act of hope.
Hey, it's about to happen, Krista.
With
Absolutely.
historic job growth and small business growth for Black and Hispanics and Asian Americans.
No way. That is a
800,000 new
lie.
manufacturing jobs in America and counting.
Yeah, all the ones
Where
that
is it
Trump
written we
did
can't
that
be the
you cut
manufacturing
off.
capital
Right.
of the world? We are. We will. More people have health insurance today. More people have health
Okay.
insurance today than ever before.
Lie.
The
Here's your
racial
honey.
wealth gap is
That's
the
a
smallest
lie.
it's been in 20 years.
Did I
Oh, you
say
got the honey,
lie?
Shelly?
Inflation keeps
I
coming
got the
down.
honey.
Inflation
Shelly
is
got the honey.
9%,
All right,
For
she
the
got the
lies
honey.
the lowest in the world,
For the lies,
and
too.
tending lower.
Oh,
For Trump, every time he says Trump and every time he lies.
Oh, I can't do it every time he says Trump.
oh no, that's not gonna work.
A former
Now, instead
president
of
or my
importing
predecessor. That's what
foreign
it
products and
is.
exporting American jobs, we're exporting American products and creating American jobs.
What
Right
a
here
mess.
in America, where they belong.
You know what? All this lie about creating American jobs. These are people. These are jobs that are returning from when the pandemic was in effect. These are not new jobs. First of all, the government doesn't even create jobs.
Buy
The government
American.
is 2/3 of the new jobs that are full-time in this
1930s.
country undivided,
Past
right? Everybody
administrations,
knows
including
They don't
my
even
federal
create jobs.
government in the United
They
including
don't
States
some
create
pays
jobs. They're not
Democrats in the
producing
past,
any net
failed to
gain
buy America.
or profit. It's certainly not a
Not
profit
anymore.
because taxpayers are
On
funded.
my watch,
And,
federal
100%.
projects
and
that
go
you
to the grocery
fund,
store
like
and you'll
helping build
see
American
how
roads,
bad
bridges,
this
and
guy
highways,
is
will
as
be
a
made
president.
with American
The economy
products
is
and
awful.
built by
Everything is
American
almost
workers.
twice the amount. He himself said that. Talking about the cereal box.
Creating good
Wait,
paying
and
American jobs.
Dude, they talk about it, and he gets mad at the food companies for doing shrink.
Oh,
Shrink.
Nancy Pelosi looks horrible.
The United States has invested
Well, if
more
I
in
was
research and
10,000
development than
years
He is
old,
ever
I'd
something
be
like
before.
almost
horrible.
90.
During the pandemic, a shortage of semiconductors, chips,
I can barely hear him.
drove up the price of everything from cell phones to automobiles.
Is it just me or can I barely hear y'all and hear him?
He's a
I
little
can hear
low.
Instead of having to import
You
them,
can't hear me?
instead of
I can
Barely.
hear
It's really low.
are now investing
I can hear you guys very well, but I'm
factories here in America.
I'm headsetted in.
Creating
Oh, I can hear you very well.
jobs.
Well, because he has
Many of those jobs paying $100,000 a year
Infrastructure,
and
quote
don't require
unquote,
a
jobs
college
are some of
degree.
the most boondoggle jobs ever when the federal government go all across the country. Is this continuation of rebuilding roads? They never get
My
done.
policy
They
has
never get
attracted
done.
$650
Where are the
billion
comments?
in private sector investment, in clean energy, advanced manufacturing,
You can't see
creating
them.
tens of thousands of jobs
No.
here in
I mean-
America.
And
There you go.
There we go.
Said he don't drink every time he lies.
That's why I wasn't posting them, T.
Thanks.
And if you move us to the top, Chad, you got to get rid
Thanks
of
to
the
our
logo in the top
bipartisan
right
infrastructure
corner.
law, 46
I got you.
new
They
projects
hit a
have
her
announced
joint
all
every time he
across your
lies.
community.
But I want to interact
By the way,
with the
I noticed
listeners,
some of
to,
you
with the
strongly
viewers
voted
too.
yes, so they're cheering on that money coming in.
Okay.
I'm with you.
All right, here, now I can start doing comments.
You got him? All right.
Yeah, there we go.
If any of you
I'll
don't
throw
want
them.
that money in your
I didn't want to
district,
do it
just let me
because we
know.
were,
Modernize our roads and bridges,
but you
ports
see
and
how the
airports,
thing
public
is by
transit
her
systems.
face, Chad?
Removing
Logo
poisonous
on
lead
each
pipes so
face.
every child can drink clean water without risk of brain damage.
You know what? I can fix that. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. I can fix that.
I mean, that's
Providing
what people
affordable.
think.
Angela and Kristen
Affordable
smokers, they
high-speed
taking hits
internet
on their
for every
joints.
American, no matter where you live.
Oh,
Urban,
see, we
suburban,
didn't say we didn't talk about that,
red
Krista
states
and
blue
Angela.
states.
Angela said she don't drink, but
Record
she taking a hit of her
investments in tribal
joint.
communities.
Everybody's
I
got
didn't know.
something.
I didn't know that was a term. We could have done that too, Angela.
Because I'm investing in
He's down for it all.
agriculture knows more about this than anybody I know. We're better able to stay in the family for the
Yes, all this time he hasn't mentioned the border yet. The biggest issue facing America, he hasn't mentioned it yet.
Oh no, but did he start? He didn't mention. What did he start? He started off with Putin
I
and
know.
Ukraine.
Look at Wade. Everybody keeps saying Brady or Matters podcast. Look at Mike Johnson. I mean, I feel so bad for Mike right now.
Hope was fading. Then I was elected to office, and we raised the Belvedere repeatedly with auto companies knowing
Belvedere, like the vodka.
I want somebody to get up the Republicans and say you lie, and watch he get like hysterical. He's not gonna know what to do.
No, Mike Johnson wants everybody to be
auto factories reopening, the new state-of-the-art battery factories being built to power those cars.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
They are super crazy. He don't care about the border.
Not selling. The batteries cost more than the damn car.
Did y'all see when the ice storm happened and all the batteries froze? Like all the
wait a minute, I gotta take a list for the live.
Dude, but when electricity, oh, nice, honey.
Yeah, not only are they super expensive, but to get to power them,
higher wages.
Oh yeah.
Electronic
here in America.
thing at your house.
What job for that?
How much was
4,000 union jobs?
Bill, January, February, and May?
Here tonight.
They are just my allergies should be doing good the rest of this week.
A great friend and a great neighbor.
Yeah, honey.
Hey, Crystal. You have a pretty smile, Crystal. It's one of your commenters.
The majority of his members will support.
Why can't we see that?
There you go.
Oh, in the black. Oh. I'm surprised KJ didn't say, who, me?
Shots fired, KJ.
Today, Diane has a good job in her hometown, providing stability for her family and pride and dignity as well. Showing once again, Wall Street didn't.
He just looks so fake and plastic.
They didn't build it though. The middle class built the country, and unions built the middle class.
Wires, like in the movie, just building this.
I think that's his. What do you call those people? Clones. That's his clone.
People can't even afford new cars or even pre-certified cars because the price has almost doubled.
The American people.
Yeah, look at the interest rate.
When America gets knocked down, we get back up.
Who's building a car? Who's building a car?
I know. That's like 1 billion votes. Not exactly.
When you compare buying a car now versus
the American people. Because of you, America's coming back. Because of you, our people. Because of you. That tonight, we can proudly say the state of our union is strong and getting stronger.
That's a lie. Oh, that's another lie.
I'm gonna drink this whole thing.
That's another lie.
For everyone.
Oh my God. 4 more years, you must be absolutely crazy.
4 more years of what? Poverty?
4 more years? No.
We will not survive 4 more years.
That we can build together.
He won't
A
be
future
allowed.
where the days of trickle-down economics are over. And the wealthy and the biggest corporations no longer get to allow the tax breaks.
Cali girl, SNS said you gonna be drunk on honey.
More corporations
Oh God.
I'm gonna have to snack along with these because I need bread or something for these lies.
But I grew up in a home where trickle-down economics didn't put much in my.
Damn, Charlie, caffeine enemas? Jesus.
That's why I determined to turn things around so middle class does well. When they do
Damn.
well, the way up and the wealthy still do
They said them
well.
caffeine enemas is wearing off.
Wounds, we're way ahead of you.
God.
You drink some water, Charlie. Don't get dehydrated.
Americans pay more
That's
for
saying.
prescription drugs than anywhere in the world. It's wrong, and I'm ending it.
You're wrong.
What are you talking about? You ended Trump's ego.
How's he gonna say that if he's on prescribed medicines right now?
Bullshit.
And right, and he's paid for by us.
Dude, he's doing everything Trump did. He undoes it and then does it himself and takes fucking credit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Finally beat Big
I'm gonna get ready. I can feel another lie coming.
Instead of paying $400
Hey, I got the shot ready.
I feel it coming. I'm pouring up now.
Yeah.
Paid $35 a month now and still make a healthy profit.
Yeah.
And I want to What to do next?
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
I thought Obamacare was supposed to lower all
every
these costs.
American who needs it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cali
that's a
girl, yeah,
lie.
hit that thumbs up.
Cali girl, thank you. Hit that
Girl,
thumbs up, you guys.
check it in. Oh, first super
Hi,
chatter,
Krista.
Hey, Krista.
Krista.
About it, but
Hi,
finally
Krista.
we got it done.
He
Gave
says,
Medicare
just
the
wanted to
power to
say thanks
negotiate
for
lower
tonight.
prices on
I'm most
prescription drugs.
probably going to be hungover
Just like the
tomorrow.
GA is able to do
I
for
really
us.
Oh.
chug over here.
That's not just
Hey,
All
health.
Krista, you and me
night.
both.
See,
I
Yeah.
think tomorrow's Friday.
Krista, get you some honey and some tea to wear it off.
Oh my God.
What's happening, man?
Oh, he's in a mask.
Oh my God, poor Bernie.
But I mean, if you look like Bernie, you'd wear a mask as well.
Look, he looks like that meme that he with his finger when he's crossed with the mask in 2020.
Poor
Why
guy.
don't even work? That's a little plastic medical mask.
500 different drugs over the next
Well, he is old. He probably has all kind of ailments.
Proven those masks don't work.
They'll still be
But
extremely
if I was in
profitable.
a room with those
Not
disgusting
only
people, I'd
save
probably wear a
lives,
mask
it will
too.
save taxpayers
Sure.
another $200
Dude, what is
billion.
this moron talking about?
I'm trying to.
Total prescription drug costs for seniors on Medicare at
We can't see the comments that you're referring
Even more
to.
expensive cancer
Reason.
drugs that cost $10,000, $12,000,
We're talking
$15,000.
about Biden.
I want a cap
Where's
prescription drug
logic?
cost of $2,000 a year for everyone.
Uh-oh, Steven said we got, he's lying. I don't know, man. We might have to take a shot on that.
We can't take
Barb, she says Bernie
I'm gonna
wears
get in
a
trouble for
mask
saying
while
it, but
driving
anyone
alone
getting
in the
Air Force One, we're
carpool
gonna fly
lane.
to Toronto,
by himself.
Berlin,
Driving what?
Moscow.
Are you doing the comments now?
Well, maybe Moscow, probably.
Fucking chat.
Gimpy, take care of it. Comments, take care of it.
I'll get it for you for 40% the cost you're paying now. Same company, same drug, same place. Folks, the Affordable Care Act, the old Obamacare,
I just did it.
it's still a very big deal.
You know what? Hey,
That's a drink.
hey,
That's a drink.
hey, I'm
Oh,
drinking
that's
with you,
a drink.
Krista. I'm drinking with
All
you,
right,
Krista.
Krista, here we go.
Here we go. I'm telling you.
Man, they all look like these.
That's a
Oh.
drink. That was definitely a lie.
They just
Can no
look
longer be denied health insurance because of pre-existing conditions.
We should play that
predecessor,
In Vogue song.
Many in this chamber.
I don't know how many shots I can take with y'all.
I don't know. Hey, Krista, I don't know if I can keep up with you tonight with
We got
that,
a whole hour, right?
Yeah, I might have to take.
Cashmere Monroe said, yeah, ugly people do still wear masks. It's so true. Pretty people are not wearing masks.
I'm not only protecting it, I'm expanding it.
Oh boy.
We enacted tax credits of $800 per person per year.
Okay, he's starting to mess up a lot, y'all.
Oh, he's been the whole time.
That tax
10
credit
seconds
expires
in.
next
The medicine is wearing off.
I want to make that savings permanent.
Soon he's gonna start playing with little children.
I'm gonna start talking. Sit down, you shrew.
Hello, this is the most she's been standing up in her entire professional career.
But research
Gotta
on
get
women's health has always been underfunded. That's why we're launching the first ever White House initiative on women's health research.
Yes, because women's health is underfunded in this
Did
country.
you see all the blacks? All the blacks are wearing white.
Please don't bring that. Please don't bring that up.
You notice none of the whites got on white. It's all the blacks.
That white lady right there. Let's not make this a race issue, Crystal.
No.
They trying to convince them blacks to stop having black babies.
I know the cost of housing is
They
so
upset
Right.
Krista.
Get rid of all the
inflation
niggas.
keeps coming down, mortgage rates will come down as well. And the
Can
Fed
someone call
acknowledges that.
HR? Crystal's
I'm not
making me
waiting.
uncomfortable.
Inflation keeps coming. Inflation keeps coming down. That doesn't make sense.
Has he even mentioned anything about Israel?
No.
Not yet.
Wait till he tells you that they're building
Just
here.
Ukraine.
Hello?
Just Ukraine.
I foresee that he will be telling us about a pier they're building in Gaza to be able to bring boats of shipments into, because no one will drive a truck.
How can he say inflation keeps coming down? That doesn't even, that's an oxymoron.
Also eliminating title
Or what is it
insurance on
called?
federally backed
Oxymoron?
mortgages.
Yeah, that's
When you refinance your home, you can save $1,000 or more as a consequence.
What?
For millions of
Really?
renters,
I ain't gonna lie.
we're
Ain't
cracking
nobody
down on big
refinancing
landlords
now,
who use
baby. Not
antitrust law
No, not right now.
break in
No.
Oh no.
rate.
by
Not with
price
these
fixing and
rates.
driving up rents. We've cut red tape so
I know
builders
Cali
can
girl
get
said
federally
do not
financing,
refi
which is
quick.
already helping build a record 1.7 million new housing units
I know,
nationwide.
and no border talk. Yeah.
Now passed.
No border talk yet. You're right.
No border, no
Refinancing,
Israel.
Build
refinancing,
and
not like
renovate
nobody's refinancing.
2 million
Nope. We
affordable
started off with
homes
Ukraine,
and
right?
bring those rents down.
Bring what?
He said bring the rents down. Ain't no, let me tell you, you can't do that, sir. It's called supply and demand. And there's no supply.
Well, Whoopi said he can put everybody in jail, all Republicans.
To remain the strongest economy in the world, we need to have the best education system in the world.
Especially Baltimore.
Oh,
How long they been promising Baltimore education?
Want to give every child, a good start by providing access to preschool for 3 and 4 years
I
old.
like
Oh,
this.
Lord.
Radio
And you
matters.
do that with the Federal
I pointed out
Department of
last year.
Education. Go ahead, sir.
Jude says KJ looks disgusted and I can't take it anymore. Thanks, Jude. I appreciate you.
I know, but her makeup
Children
is
coming from broken homes where
Her makeup's
books
flawless.
are not read to, not spoken to very often. Start school, kindergarten, or first grade, hearing
Okay,
having heard
Jude.
1 million fewer words spoken.
Speaking of kindergarten,
Studies show that
kindergarten
children
reading
who go to
level
preschool are nearly 50% more likely to finish high school, go on to earn a 2 and 4 year degree, no matter what their
What?
background
A
is.
2 and 4 degree? Is that, are those even whole
Hey,
sentences?
Joe, guess who has free childcare in Baltimore and it still is not helping us. Head Start is free in Baltimore and it's still not helping.
Uh-oh, we're starting to stutter. You missed it. Oh.
Well, he's trashing for a minute now. He's been sputtering out.
With over 8, I think it was
cocaine high coming off, wearing off.
exact number.
As often as he does, it must not last that long.
Most, the CEOs.
Dina said, sit your ass down there.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Look, your
She
days
spends
are
most of her
numbered.
career on her knees, so she should be okay.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
She's one of the biggest whores in government. She slept her way
She is the epitome of failing upward.
You know what? I almost got in a fight with somebody last week because they said that I look like Harris with my hair like this.
Oh, yo, kill him.
I was about to fight.
Shiva.
Being ugly.
In summer learning to see that
Oh,
every
Joe
child
Brown
learns to
found
read,
her.
write, good,
I
read.
know, exactly.
He was an orator of no compare.
I don't think he smokes blunts. He does the hard stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he buried his face in Hunter's coke.
So
Oh,
students
jeez.
get hands-on experience and a path to good paying jobs.
Hold on, I haven't
whether
been
or not they go
monitoring
to
Jude.
college.
I haven't been monitoring.
I
We wanna
love
make
you,
sure
Callie,
that college
girl.
is more
You're my
affordable.
favorite.
Let's continue increasing the Pell Grants to working and middle-class families and increase record investments in HBCUs.
Oh, you mean what Trump did?
Trump
Sorry,
did
what
that. I know,
Trump
exactly.
already
Trump
did.
already did that.
Right, Crystal? High five? High five?
Trump did that.
Oh, God.
Like, that's taking
I was
credit for
told I
something
couldn't
that was done
universally
by
just
the other
change the
guy.
way in which we dealt with student loans. I fixed 2 student loan programs that already existed.
Thank you, Raymond Miners. I'm going to check.
I'm sorry, I think he spelled
They
it.
haven't figured out that he cannot pay off his student loans. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to pay for that dance theory degree.
Like Keenan
I will
Jones, the
check
public
Raymond
educator of
Madness.
Minnesota, who's here
You're
with
gonna
us
have to
tonight.
pay for
Keenan,
that
where are you?
dance theory degree.
Dan, thank you. He's educated hundreds of students so
that
they
guy's
can
not.
go to college. Now he's able to help after debt forgiveness get his own.
Yeah, Krista, we're not going to talk about student loans.
So that way he's going to sit and keep some
He
chicken
can't
fried
pay off his student
Look,
loans.
look.
I'm sorry.
He paid off student loans for like 5 minutes.
Look who they
He paid
got
off
for the
student loans for like a week.
For like 10
because
people.
folks are now able to buy a
And then he
home,
wanted to blame the
start a
Republicans
business,
that they
start
shut
a
it down.
family.
And will.
While
Every
we're at
time.
it, I want
Do you
these
see
public
how
school
long
teachers
the
a
freaking
raise.
subtitles take to pop up because the guy who has to type it is like, what the hell is he saying?
It's terrible.
Oh, this lady. Oh my God.
Look at him. Look at him smiling right
Oh,
there. in
look,
front of Jill
there's
Cotton.
the epitome of an
Elizabeth
elder
Warren. Did
abuse.
y'all
By the
see
way, the first couple
Elizabeth
years we cut
Warren?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Now, let me speak to the question of fundamental fairness.
And that I wasn't going to watch either, but the team was like, hey, let's do it.
We're here. I know you
Hey.
guys.
Already cut the federal deficit.
Share it.
477
This is your civic duty to see what your president is talking as they
Dude, how did this guy get
$1 trillion in the next decade.
He didn't.
My
That's
goal is to cut the
horrid.
federal deficit another $3 trillion by making big corporations very wealthy finally beginning to pay their fair
What?
That's terrible.
Okay, I know we don't like AOC.
God,
I like
dude.
that. That was right now. Someone out of
How
our
are there
fair
no
share in
Democrats that are just like, okay, I can't do this anymore?
Oh my gosh.
At least her makeup is
It's how
flawed.
we invest things to make this
mean,
I got to see her again.
healthcare,
She's got,
education,
like,
defense, and so
orange
much more.
going around with
But
her.
here's the deal.
Yes, Gizzy, he is reenacting Trump's policies.
Tax cut.
He always does.
Overwhelmingly benefit the topping 1%.
I know, name
the
them.
very wealthy,
From
the biggest
HBCU,
corporations.
Hey.
the first step.
Hey, Raven
The
Madness.
federal deficit. They added more to the national debt
Look
than
at
any
Kwaesi.
presidential term
He
in American
down there, but we
history.
ain't seen him nowhere in Maryland.
Check the numbers.
Kwaesi ain't
Folks
nowhere
at
to
home,
be
does
found.
anybody really think the tax
Ever.
code is
I
fair?
wonder which Republican is going to give.
Oh my
Really think
gosh,
the
no,
wealthy
he's
big
not. No, he did
corporations
not say
need
that.
another $2 trillion tax break? I sure don't. I'm going to keep fighting like hell to make it fair. Under my plan, nobody earning less than $400,000 will pay additional penny in federal taxes.
Yeah, even your
There we go, another super chat. Agreed. The super behind
Hey.
Steve
I know,
Letty.
Jude. Mike Johnson
Hey.
is trying so hard. Mike
Hey.
Johnson.
Hey,
is
Jude,
trying.
we appreciate you, Jude.
We
Thank
love
you. We
Jude.
appreciate you,
Thank
Jude.
for
Thank you,
hitting us up
Jude.
again.
Yeah, thanks, Jude.
In half.
the speaker behind.
Restore that
He's
child.
just
Can't
like,
believe
oh my
it.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Marco Rubio,
No
man.
child
That's
should
one
go
angry
hungry in
small
this
guy.
country.
Ain't no child
The way
going
to make the
hungry.
tax code
They
fair
can eat cereal.
is to make big corporations very wealthy begin
I
to
heard
pay
that
their
cereal
No,
has no
seriously,
health
I know
benefits.
children go hungry
Remember
other places.
2020,
The children here
55
go hungry because they don't have what they want to eat.
made $40 billion.
They don't even go hungry. They don't half of them are overweight.
Exactly.
Zero. Not
It's
anymore.
just that
Obesity
Diabetes.
is a problem, not scarcity.
Have to pay a minimum 15%.
It's definitely not food
You know,
scarcity.
historically, obesity was a sign of a wealthy nation or wealthy person.
we are a wealthy nation for now.
We're the wealthiest
but it ain't
nation
gonna
that ever existed in the
last. But
history
it's
of all
not
time.
gonna last.
So every big
Oh God,
corporation
look at Marjorie.
finally
She's so shady.
began
Oh
to
my
pay
God.
Hey, Jennifer, we are live every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. We are live every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock.
These
Right?
lovely ladies do their
These lovely ladies right here.
Top
Yeah.
boy Jude again.
Hey, Jennifer.
if they want, but deduct a million.
Oh,
Jude, we appreciate you.
says my
You know,
pleasure.
Jude.
Ladies and
1,000
gentlemen, are
billionaires in America.
fantastic.
Yes, we are.
You know what the
Thank
average
I mean,
Thank you,
thank
Jude.
you.
Appreciate it.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Jude. We appreciate you.
Talking about
are
taxes,
making
but he
great
doesn't want his
sacrifices.
son to pay his.
8.2%.
I know,
That's
right?
far less than the vast majority of
He
Americans
doesn't even
pay.
know what taxes are. He's never
No
paid them in his
billionaire
life.
should pay a lower federal tax rate than a teacher, a sanitation worker, or a nurse.
Look
They
at these
haven't
guys.
figured out
Yo,
that they
Marco
can't
Rubio's
control
got like, I got the mean mug. I've been
And
practicing
it's just a
all
lie.
week.
The billionaire pays taxes because they pay employment taxes. They
Ma-
pay
Because they make more money.
They pay taxes.
So
They
you
don't
understand
pay
that the top
taxes.
1% pays like 80% of the
25%,
government's
just
intake every year.
I never understand that. Why do they want people who make more money to pay the same taxes as people who don't? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Income tax is not the only tax.
Imagine
Right.
the future with affordable child care.
it's so worse.
Millions of
It's
families can get they need to go to work to
Communist.
help grow the economy. Imagine
But
the
the
future with
government
paid
gangsters,
leave.
they make me
Tell you
sick.
how
Yes,
You
just
have to choose
God,
between
they do.
working and taking care of a sick family member. Imagine.
It's a Kente clause.
Imagine the future of home care and elder care.
You had the Kente
just said the
clause.
Kente clause.
Some black women.
One of the blacks and the white.
One of the blacks. Yeah, one of the blacks.
Get the pay they deserve.
You two are
Tonight,
hysterical.
Trump is posting on Truth Social.
Yes, always. He's probably live tweeting through this whole thing.
That's what I want to know. Is he?
Do you hear that his IPO is going to be worth billions for Truth Social?
If anyone here tries to cut Social Security, Medicare, or raise the retirement age, I will stop you.
You won't be alive.
He's going to stop us because he needs that retirement
The
money.
working people
They just lying. They don't understand where this money is coming
Give
from.
people their money back and let them invest their own money. Why should the government be investing money on our behalf at 2%?
We have two ways to go. Republicans can cut Social Security and give more tax breaks to the wealthy.
I wonder who's going to
That's the proposal.
Look at Johnson shaking his head. He's just like, dude.
Look, he couldn't take it. He
He had to react. Stand it. He ready
Yeah.
I
to
thought that's what your plan was.
Who is that at the door? That black man.
They got on the
That's good to
front
hear.
t-shirt.
You're not
Who
gonna
is that
tell
black
us
man
that
that's
you're
standing at the door?
Well, that's good to hear.
No,
I'll protect and strengthen Social Security and make the wealthy pay their fair share.
he'll protect him. What?
Social Security.
I know. He
No
said he'll protect.
handouts. I will give you more
A
handouts.
strengthen. Oh, strengthen.
By closing the border.
I know. Speaker Johnson is like, what?
Raise prices to
You know
pad
they
the
use your
profits,
money from Social Security.
charging
to pay
more
their
and
debt.
more for less and
Right.
less.
Right.
That's
Y'all,
how it's
they're using
cracking down on
Mike
corporations engaged in price gouging and
Johnson
deceptive pricing.
Who had a Trump shirt? Somebody had a Trump shirt on?
Yeah, he had a
Yeah.
You won't
in the
notice.
Trump shirt.
Dude, the
Yes,
State of the Union is just this
Who's
giant
that?
theatrical
I didn't see it either.
it wasn't
What's
somebody
the
that we
size
know.
of that?
He's
minutes.
a
We're
white
on
guy.
the
Put
minutes so
fewer
we can look at
chips
that
in it.
again. The Trump shirt.
No, I'm not joking.
No.
Called shrinkflation. Pass Bobby Casey's bill and stop this. I really mean it.
What?
inflation.
Warlock.
Warlock.
Yeah.
Warlock.
Know his head anyway. Milk that head.
Pro-abortion pastor. The
Probably all saw
pro-abortion
that
pastor.
commercial
If there's
on
any such
Snickers
thing.
bars.
No, it's not.
You get charged the same
I really
amount.
mean
You got
it.
about, I don't know, 10% fewer Snickers in it.
What?
At the door.
Inflation.
Oh, he's talking about his
Get rid of
snacks.
junk fees.
He's talking about his
The
snacks.
the Snicker bar commercial.
At the end of
There's
that
the
bill, they're there without your
shrinkflation.
knowledge.
He's ready to talk about ice
My
cream
administration
and
announced we're
whatever
cutting
else.
credit card late fees from $32 to $8.
Oh, yay.
People can't even pay their credit card bills now.
Banks and credit card companies
Late
are
fees.
allowed to charge what it costs them to instigate the collection. And
Uh-oh.
that's more a hell of a lot, like $8 and 30 some dollars. They don't like it. The credit card companies don't like it. But I'm saving American families $20 billion a year
You're not
with all the
saving
junk fees
anybody
I'm eliminating.
anything. Nobody's saving under the Biden administration.
He just said it's an inflation. So
That's why the banks are so mad.
But basically,
$20
what he's
billion
basically saying,
in
the government
profit.
is going to start regulating the business. So that's what we
Let's
call
stop you there.
fascism. That's what we call it.
My administration
Yeah,
proposed
they're
rules to make
going to
cable,
control what you can charge.
travel,
Oh, dude, I deal with
utilities,
this every
online
day at
ticket
work.
sales. Tell you
Right,
the
like you know
total
that like
price up
every day at
front.
work we deal with his
So they're no
fucking
surprise.
stupidity with credit card companies that I do.
It matters. It matters.
He's ridiculous.
And so does this. In November, my
Here you
team
go,
began serious
Krista.
negotiation with a bipartisan group of senators.
Oh, God.
what happened? I
The
missed
bill was
it.
a bipartisan bill.
He lied about the
toughest
credit
set of
card
border
fees
security
and stuff.
reforms
So when he's
we've
really
ever
Oh, he's
seen.
I
talking
can't
about
see the comment.
bipartisan bill.
Oh, you don't
He's
think
talking about
so?
the bipartisan slash
Oh, you don't
Republicans
like that
take it
bill,
up
huh?
the
Make
rear.
America broke
That
again.
conservatives
Right.
There you
got
go,
together and said it was a good
Oh.
Great
bill.
bill.
I'll be darned.
Too late.
That's
Wait, what
amazing. That bipartisan bill would hire 1,500 more security agents and officers.
You don't have an admin
100 more
login?
immigration judges to help tackle the backload of 2 million
lying.
cases.
He has the power to
4,300
do
more
it.
asylum officers. And new policies
doesn't
so
need
they
a
can
bill
resolve
to
cases
do
in 6 months instead of
They
President
should
6
just
years.
stand
the
up. They
border
should just
today.
stand up and say, Lake and Raleigh, Lake and Raleigh, Lake and Raleigh.
Lincoln Raleigh,
What do you
Lincoln
get?
Raleigh. They just said that.
I want to see the mugshot T-shirt again, or see it.
Drug detection machine to significantly increase the ability to screen and stop vehicles
That's what they-
smuggling
that's a good
fentanyl into
idea.
America. That's killing thousands of
Yeah,
children.
it hasn't killed your son yet,
This
sir.
bill would save
The
lives.
fentanyl hasn't killed your
He's
son.
immune to that level of death.
It will also give me and any new president new emergency authority to temporarily shut down the border when the number
Oh,
of
they said
migrants
that
at the
will
border
hire
is
15 more
overwhelming.
babysitters. Exactly.
The
We
Border
don't need
Patrol
more
Union has
border
endorsed
Josh
this bill.
said
The
California is
Federal
giving
Chamber
illegal
of Commerce
immigrants
is
interest-free loans.
You're saying low. Look at the
No,
facts.
they are. They're doing the same thing
I
here.
know.
They can cell phones too.
I know you know how to read.
Look, I'm gonna become an illegal then. I can get all these benefits.
Dude, I'm moving to New York and saying I'm from El Salvador.
I believe that given the opportunity.
Yeah, they'll believe that.
No que bitch, I don't care por qué. Por favor, mi amigo, no habla spinach.
But unfortunately, politics has derailed this bill so far.
Here we go.
I'm told my predecessor called members of Congress in the Senate to demand they block the bill.
Good. Your bill was shit.
Win, he viewed it as
shit.
A political win for me and a political loser for him. It's not about him. It's not about me. I'd be a winner.
What?
Not really.
Uh-oh, someone's talking. Uh-oh.
Survey says.
There we
We got confused.
Lincoln.
Oh, that's my girl.
There we go.
An innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of thousands of people being killed by illegals?
Jude, you're right. It's wearing off.
What?
Yeah, she couldn't help. She couldn't help it.
I understand.
Good for her.
Look,
Good for her.
if we change the
Marjorie
dynamic
Taylor
at the border,
Greene, man.
Oh yeah, I love her.
people pay these smugglers $8,000 to get across the border because they know
And you still
if
not
they
the
get
board.
if they get by and let into the country, it's 6 to 8 years. Before
You're
they
letting
have a
them
hearing.
in.
Thanks for repeating
And
what
she's
Trump
taking a
already
chance
told
with
y'all,
$8,000.
Negroes.
But
You
it's only 6
removed
months,
to stay in
6 weeks.
Mexico. If they
the
stayed in
idea is
Mexico,
it's
they
highly
could come
unlikely
over
that people
here.
pay that
They're
money
he's
and go
delusional.
that way, knowing
Oh
that they'll
my
be
God.
kicked out
Trump
quickly.
has already told you.
Ridiculous.
You're
Yo, chat,
lying.
take
Look
over.
at
I would
Look
respectfully
at
I
Byron.
got some.
Byron like
Byron's shaking his head.
Republican friends owe it to the American people. Get this bill done. We need to act now.
Do your job.
You can close the border
you don't need a
yesterday.
bill. He doesn't want to close the border.
No, he doesn't.
Exactly.
He doesn't need a bill, you guys. Family, all of us out here are conservatives. Hold on. Oh, we got crazy
And if
people
my
watching.
predecessors
It's
watching,
a lot of us watching.
instead of
They don't
paying
need a bill.
politics and pressuring members of Congress to block the bill, join me in telling the Congress to pass it. We can do it together. But that's what he apparently here's what he will not do.
I know, Gizzy. I love
I
you.
will not demonize immigrants saying they are poison in the blood of our country.
Nobody's
Yes,
saying
they
I
are.
will not.
The legal immigrants are.
They poisoning the blood of our country.
I will not ban people because of their faith.
We don't want
Unlike my
tacos with our
predecessor on my
hot sauce.
first day
We
in
like
office, I
What I
introduced a
miss?
comprehensive bill to fix our immigration system. Take a look
Ah,
at it.
let
It
me
has all
block.
these and more. Secure the border. Provide a pathway to citizenship for dreamers.
You
and so
secure
much
it.
more.
Oh,
But
look,
unlike my
the
predecessor,
secretary in my office.
I know who we are as Americans. We're the only nation
Oh,
in the
you
world.
know your mothers dressing like no, they far from first mothers. They
Homes of
abortion.
Native Americans.
They
and ancestors
abortion
have been here for
advocates.
thousands of years.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
People
whoa.
from every place on earth.
Wow.
They came freely. Some came in chains. Some came when famine struck, like my ancestors.
Chains? Oh.
Some to
Yeah.
persecution.
You know they can take us
Chase
back. They got to put us back in
that are
chains.
impossible anywhere,
He
but
just
here in America.
paid homage
That's
to
America.
the Native Americans.
And we all come from somewhere. But we're all
Yeah, chains.
Here.
We all came from somewhere legally.
I was
That's-
born
that's
here
why
from
you
my
saying
mother's
for me.
womb.
I know
That's where I
Quite ain't nowhere in
So?
Maryland.
a simple choice.
Raise your hand if you're in
We can
Maryland and you've
fight
ever
about fixing
seen
the
him.
border, or we can fix it. I'm ready to fix it.
You're not ready to
Oh,
fix
there's a lie. He's ready to fix it.
Now.
Why would you want to fix something that was yours that you broke?
What did he say?
You're talking about fix it, fix it.
Transformational moment. in
Send me
history.
to the border.
Happened 59 years
Oh, send me
ago
the border
today
bill now.
in Selma,
Oh, whatever.
Alabama. Hundreds
need
of
a
foot
bill.
soldiers for justice marched across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, named after the Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan, to
Your
claim their
friend.
fundamental
Your
right to
friend
vote.
Yeah, like the one
They
that
were
your
beaten.
dad did the eulogy
bloody.
for.
And your mother,
And left for
buddy,
dead.
Bird.
Our late friend and former colleague John Lewis was on that march.
No.
We miss
Oh,
him.
here we go.
Don't bring John Lewis into this.
Here we go.
That was your party in hood.
What, good trouble? Yeah, bothering good, clean white folks. That's what they like to do.
Joining us
They just
tonight.
love. Stop bothering these white people. Leave
Our
them
other-
alone.
There's his wife.
Marchers, both in the gallery and on the floor,
You need to stop chewing that damn
including Betty
gum.
Mae Fikes, known as the voice of Selma. The daughter of gospel singers and preachers.
You need to
Y'all
stop
sang
smacking that
songs of
gum.
prayer
Keep
and
the camera
protest
off of her smacking
on that
that
bloody
gum
Oh,
like
he
that.
did the
Help
eulogy.
shake the
Oh,
nation's
did he?
conscience.
He did the eulogy.
5 months later, the Voting Rights Act passed and was signed into law.
And black people
Black
ain't been the
folks
same
don't
since.
need no voting rights act.
Thank
He
you.
They ain't
voted.
been the, they ain't been the same since.
Thank you.
Black people ain't been right since.
Why they got on all that white? What's the
For abortion.
Exactly,
I think
Ruben.
it's for the
Race
KKK.
card again. Exactly, Ruben. Race card again.
Yeah, one month when he's talking about
59
next
years
when they
later,
talking about cut them
Their
up
force is taking us back in
vacuum them out.
time.
who is that girl with the red and black hair?
I don't know,
Election
but that
subversion.
shit is a red
Unlimited
flag.
dark money.
Major red
Flag.
pill, red
Gerrymandering.
flag right
Black
there.
stuff.
John Lewis was a great friend to
Black
many of us here. But if you truly want to honor him,
No, it's a
and
white
all
girl.
the heroes that march with him,
Black,
then
black,
it's
He
time
looks
to do more
Hispanic.
than talk.
white Hispanic.
Pass the Freedom
Black
to Vote
stuff.
Act.
The free,
Oh,
people
John
can
Lewis
vote.
voting
They
right
all
now.
free to vote. What are you talking about?
So, I voted. You voted. Everybody here voted, right?
Everybody who likes to vote voted. Let me tell you,
And
we
stop.
got IDs, sir.
Stop denying another core value of America.
They got more buses taking
diversity
people to vote than they have every
across
day getting
American
people
life.
to go to work.
Banning books.
Can't even get a
Wrong.
job.
Instead of
You mean
erasing history,
banning
let's make history.
pornography in schools?
I want to protect
Exactly.
fundamental rights.
Banning
Don't you have feelings about
pornographic
that?
books. Yes, you're right.
Josh said he wouldn't be able to watch without this chat. Me either, Josh.
I have your
I
back.
know y'all my homies. Look, hold on. We got mad people watching.
Pass
Y'all.
the PRO Act. The workers'
749.
Yes.
Yeah, Joe needs to send us a check because people wouldn't be watching if it weren't for us.
minimum wage.
I know, because it's
Because every
foolish.
worker has a right to a decent living more than $7
Y'all
an
got
hour.
y'all drink?
Yeah, that's why we want to get you out of there so the wages can
We're
go
also
back
making
up.
history by confronting the
Hold
climate
on.
crisis.
PMP
Not denying
family,
it.
y'all got y'all drinks. Y'all supposed to
I
be
don't think
drinking
any of
every
you
time
think
he tell a
there's no
lie.
one
So that means
Dude, I've been
I'm not gonna
drinking
drink by
nonstop
myself. I was
since
waiting on the
this
crew.
morning.
that means every 5 seconds
I'm
y'all
taking
need to
most
be
significant
drinking.
action.
I've been.
Every
to
5
the
seconds.
I've been. I'm
We should
fucking
be
Hey,
happy.
cutting
hey, Gimpy and I are getting it done. Gimpy and I are getting it done.
That is over like
Y'all didn't give me the cue. You got to give me the cue so I can do it with you.
500,000 elected
Oh, I'm
vehicles.
getting hammered over here. This guy doesn't shut up to lie.
Conserve 30% of America's lands
Dude,
and waters by 2030.
I've heard homicidal killers tell more truth.
Can someone tell me
Taking
that
action
what
on
child
child
poverty is
environmental
exactly?
justice fence line
It don't
communities
exist here in
smothered
America,
by the
not
legacy of
with
pollution.
food stamps and TSA.
Pattern after the
That
people
the
in
that the
America
illegal
failed.
immigrants are getting.
Child poverty is
To
a
put
child
20,000
who
young
doesn't
people to
get the
work
benefits
in the
basically by
forefront
the
of our
mother and
clean
father
energy
who
future.
gets welfare
I'll
and they
triple
spend
that
it on
number in a
themselves.
decade.
We got another super chat.
Even if they don't get food at home, they get like 3 meals a day at school.
Thanks for
Tin
showing
Tran,
love.
thank you. Thank you, Tin Tran. We appreciate you.
State
Thank
the
you.
obvious.
Ladies,
Tin Tran.
thank you.
Deserve the freedom to be safe.
Thank
And
you.
America is safer today than when I took
Raven
office.
Madness, they getting hammered with the fam. Yep.
Before I took office, murder rates
Wait. He said America is safer today than when I took over. I'm
Throwing money at you ladies. One of you got to get on a poll.
the biggest increase in history.
Another set.
I had no intention.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on.
Through my American Rescue Plan, which every American voted against, I might add.
Right,
We made the
Jude.
largest investment in public safety ever. Last year, the murder rate saw the sharpest decrease in
AOC been to
history.
the movies lately.
Violent crime
Tickle,
fell to
right?
one of its lowest levels in more than 50 years. But we have more.
Oh, they threw him out.
That helps cities invest
whatever.
in more community police officers,
Fascist.
more mental health workers.
They ain't gonna
More
miss
No,
it.
we
community
don't.
violence
The
program.
police are leaving in
Give communities
droves.
control to crack down on
The
gun
cities
crime.
can't keep them.
Dude, they
Retail
don't, they're
crime,
short. They cut
carjacking.
24,000 jobs out of the
Keep
military.
building
You
trophies
can't
they've been
put
doing by
people in the
taking
army. You
executive
can't put people
action
in the
on
cops.
police
Tell you what
reform.
makes sense. Anybody
Calling
with
for it to be the law of the land.
the
Oh
lie.
my gosh,
Directing
Curry
our
mouth
cabinet to
fart.
renew the federal
No, you
classification
remember
of
she's
marijuana
black
and
now.
suspending
Now that she
thousands
ran
of
for
convictions
president,
for
she's
the
no
mere
longer Indian.
possession,
She's
because
black.
no one should be jailed
She's
for
not
simply
like
using
Bob
or
Fist who
having
tried
on
to
their record.
Major cities are begging for police, basically. What is he talking about? They hired more.
Kathy Hochul
Take
just
on
mobilized
crimes
the
of domestic
National
violence.
Guard for New York
Exactly.
City.
I'm ramping up the
Pelosi's down
federal
there looking
enforcement
like
of
she's
violations
had
of
a couple
that
of
I
them.
proudly
Yeah.
wrote when I was a
You mean a
senator.
couple of
Our
buckets?
teeth are
So we
hanging
can
on the side of
finally,
the mouth.
What about all
finally
the
end the
smack and
scourge
grabs
against women in
executives?
America.
What?
He doesn't know what he said.
Women. I heard the word women. I'm going to stand up and
The
clap.
other
Oh,
kinds of
violence
violence I
against
want to
women.
Wow.
With us tonight is Jasmine, whose 9-year-old sister Jackie was murdered with 21 classmates and teachers.
Oh, here's crazy hair.
Uvalde, Texas.
Oh.
Very soon after that happened, Jill and I went to Uvalde for a couple of days. We spent hours and hours with each of the families. We heard their message. So everyone in this room, in this chamber.
Oh, you mean the one murdered by the trans?
The constant refrain, and I was there for
think that was a trans.
No.
That wasn't the trans one. That was that boy. Remember that was.
He went getting somewhere where
Okay, with the children, the children.
Well, I
Yeah,
did.
the cops
Establishing
didn't
the
know.
first
Yeah, the
evidence
cops
of
did
the White
nothing.
House.
Right.
what about the guy who ran over all those people in the Christmas parade?
This all
Right.
happened because cops were
I
scared.
know.
Meanwhile.
Right.
What about the Christmas parade one?
That's
Oh,
what I
he's
said.
black, so
Right.
you know the blacks don't get blamed for nothing.
I don't.
Meanwhile,
He just see black people. He should say that. I only see black people.
Kyles, who did nothing on guns when he was president.
Exactly, just my opinion. They created the problem of
After
crime.
another
They come up
shooting
with
in
it.
Iowa
Exactly.
recently, he said,
Exactly. To get
when asked
credit
if
for
he
it.
said, just get over it. There's his quote. Just get over it.
He did.
Just get over it.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
They just lie on this.
I wonder if he ever told Hunter to
Dude,
stop
I
sniffing
can't
that
keep
dope.
up with the amount of lies, Crystal. Like,
I know,
I'm
like,
running out
they
of
were
beer.
lying.
I signed the most
Trump.
significant gun safety law
Did he tell
in
Hunter
nearly
to stop
30
it,
years
stop
because
it,
of this
stop it,
Congress.
snorting?
Stop
We
snorting.
now must beat the NRA again.
Oh, they're talking about guns, Shelley.
Father with a deep love of his
High-capacity
son.
magazine.
They're talking about guns, Shelley.
Pass universal
I
background
know
check.
JAFO. Yes,
You saying
what
pass
is it,
universal
Shelly,
background
what's the
check.
medicine that
Like,
keeps
I
them
fought the
jumped
Second
up?
Amendment for 12
Come and
years.
take them.
None of this
Percocet.
violates the Second
Shelly,
Amendment.
what's the medicine that keeps
Vilify
them?
Go to
responsible
every
gun
home in
owners.
America. Go take them and see what happens.
In other words, we manage challenges at home. We're
They
also
could try.
managing crises abroad, including in the Middle
I'm
East.
with
All
you.
them people in a small
I
town,
know
that
the
ain't
last
gonna
5 months
happen.
have been gut
Try that in a
wrenching
small
for so many
town.
people.
They said
You
I
better
was
try that in a small town.
That ain't gonna happen.
So many
Them
years
white
now.
rurals, that ain't
This
gonna
crisis began on
happen.
October 7th with a massacre by a terrorist group called
Crystal,
Hamas,
stop.
as you all know.
I know. I bite my nails, you guys. It's so
1,200
bad.
innocent
Where's your
people,
drink?
women and girls, men and boys.
Yo, Crystal don't
slaughtered.
drink.
Crystal's not drinking.
Crystal's a lady of God. Crystal gets high on.
And I'm a lady of God.
Please, she was drinking last night.
I know.
No, you could
And
at
I'm a
least
lady of
try
God.
and pretend when I cover for you.
Our
Je-
families
Je-
and
I don't
children
lie.
are still being held by
Jesus drank wine.
Pledge to all the families that will not rest until we bring everyone
What is he
in.
Purify the soul.
Well,
Also,
That's right, Dorinda. He ain't taking the gun.
Wait, he got Mike's response. So why? What Mike Johnson's response?
Don't mess
Oh,
with
it's
that.
Israel. Israel. It's Israel.
facts, Eric.
we will also work around the clock to bring home.
Can we not
every
jump ahead of the
Americans being unjustly
comments so
detained
everybody can see what
by
you're
the
talking
Russians
about?
Hey, Pump.
and
About the
others around the
hostages.
world.
We never hear
Israel
anything
has the
about
right
the
to go
hostages.
after Hamas. Hamas ended this conflict by releasing hostages,
What?
laying down arms, could end it by releasing the hostages,
Oh,
laying
he
down
said
arms,
could
and
end it. Oh, he said
surrendering those responsible. for October
Oh,
7th.
Hamas currently rejected
Israel
a whole
has
bunch of deals that Israel agreed.
Excuse me, Israel
Wait a minute,
has
he's getting confused.
Yeah, hold on. He's got. Give him a drink of water, you guys. Give him a drink of water.
He's melting.
After that, he'll piss his pants.
Under hospitals.
He's malfunctioning.
Israel also has a fundamental responsibility, though, to protect
Jude hit
innocent
you guys
civilians in
again,
Gaza.
ladies.
Jude. Thank you, Jude.
Thank you that I
Strong non-Biden voter. Facts.
You're not black. You are not black, Jude.
I'm non-binary.
All previous wars in Gaza.
You are not black, Jude.
KJ, you like that?
More
You
than
like that?
30,000 Palestinians have been killed, most of whom are not Hamas.
I need a shirt now.
Thousands of innocents, women,
Non-binary.
Non-binary.
Nearly 2 million more Palestinians under bombardment or displacement. Homes destroyed, neighborhoods and roads.
ID line.
Non-binary. Bam.
It's heartbreaking.
I
I've been
identify
working
as
nonstop to
non-binary.
establish
I like
immediate
that,
ceasefire.
Crystal.
We're gonna need a shirt now.
Sure, we got to copyright that.
Yep.
Hostages home and ease the intolerable and humanitarian crisis and build towards
That's
an
true. He
enduring
was
something more enduring.
Of course, and fucking
The
talk
United States is more humanitarian
to
assistance.
Gaza.
How about you
Talk to
ceasefire in your little
I'm
ghetto
directing
hood
U.S.
that you
military to lead an American
congresswoman
mission
for?
to
Ceasefire over there.
establish a pier in the Mediterranean on the coast
Well, how
of
about
Gaza.
just get Hamas to
That can
do what
receive
they
large
agree to?
shipments
Like
Cori
get
Bush
them
is a
food, water,
disappointment.
medicine, and temporary
Her
shelter.
and her braids looking
No
ghetto.
U.S. boots will be on
What
the
you call them,
ground.
Skimpy?
Oh,
Hamas?
Bush
Temporary
braids.
pier will
Hamas.
enable a
Yes.
massive increase in
Hamas.
humanitarian
Hamas.
assistance getting
Gotta
to
say it
Gaza
with the
every
back of
day.
your throat.
Yes.
Yo, doesn't
Perks of
Cori Bush
speaking
face always
Hebrew.
look oily to y'all? I mean, I'm a little oily.
Israel
God.
must do its
Her
part.
joint looks
Hey, Gimpy.
Israel must
What's
allow
up?
more aid
Praise
to
that print the
Is it-
shirt
is
with
it-
the quickness.
workers aren't caught in the
Isn't
crossfire.
it Gaza
They're
instead of
announcing
Gaza?
Gaza.
They're going to
Gaza?
crossing
No.
in
Gaza.
Gaza.
Y'all get them.
No,
This
God.
is why I say this.
You all are wrong, but that's
Humanitarian
okay because
assistance
you're all
cannot be a
heathens.
secondary
Sorry.
consideration or a bargaining
Flatten
chip.
that bad boy.
Protecting and
Israel,
saving
do
innocent
what you
lives
gotta
has to
do.
be a priority. As we look to the future, the
Oh,
only real
The
solution
Oh,
Android.
to
Jill.
the situation is a two-state solution over time.
Yo, I don't like it.
Who can you have a
Two-state
two-state solution with?
is dead.
Not again.
Which terrorist group do you want to leave in
say
charge
this.
of
You
what
elaborate
state?
on that. Why can't we
As
have
a
dead.
a
lifelong supporter of Israel,
Steven? Why can't we
my
have a
entire
two-state
career,
solution?
Because
no
who
one
can
has
you
a stronger
deal with?
record with Israel than
Exactly.
I do. I challenge
Who the
anyone.
hell are you supposed to deal with? With
The
Hamas?
only
With
American president
Al
of
Asmarta
Israel in wartime.
Brigade? With
There be
Palestinian
two states.
authorities that
Because
pay
no
people to
other
blow
path
themselves up?
to
I'm like,
guarantee
I'm not.
peace,
Don't
security, and
speak.
democracy.
It's
There's
lies.
no other
They
path
know.
I
to
know.
guarantee
I'm running out of
Palestinians can
beer.
live in
I
peace
know.
and
Israel in
dignity.
the Israel Peninsula. There'll be
There's no
condos
other
on that
path that
Gaza.
guarantees peace between Israel and all of its neighbors,
right.
including
Christine,
Saudi
me
Arabia,
too.
which we
I feel
must
sorry
trust
for
in.
us that we got to sit here and
The
listen.
Middle East also means containing the threat.
Dude,
I
it's
know, but
fucking
y'all gotta watch it
bullshit.
with us. Come
That's
on,
why
y'all
I've
got
built a
to. We
coalition
gotta
of
do
more
this.
than a dozen countries.
I know.
I'm like,
Defend
Sister
international
said I've been
shipping,
cracking up watching
freedom of navigation in
Johnson.
the
It's
Red
so
Sea.
true.
Avoid strikes
Johnson.
to degrade the Houthi
I'm
capability
about
to
to fall
defend U.S.
asleep.
forces in the region.
What's
As
he
Commander-in-Chief,
talking
I will
about?
not
The
hesitate
Red Sea
to
and the
direct further measures
Houthis?
to protect
You
our
can't
people
keep
and our
a
military
bunch of
personnel.
lunatics with missiles because you gotta. You guys are freaking
Do
morons.
they have a sign that says "Stand up, everyone"? At this point, like
For
say
years,
the applause
There's
sign.
never four in the
This is
back.
2024. They just
Democratic
get texts on their phone.
say that China is on the rise and America's falling
Hey, you guys, hit
behind.
the like button for every time they stand up.
Backwards.
I know,
I've been
right?
saying it for
Hit
over
the like
4
button
years
every time they
since I ran
stand
for
up.
president. America's rising.
This
We
is
have
the
the best
longest I've
economy
ever
in the
seen
world.
Pamela not
And
laugh.
since I've come to office, our GDP is
Longest
up, our
she's
trade
not
deficit
been on
with
her
China is
knees.
down to the lowest point in over
Oh,
a decade.
jeez.
Her
We're
makeup
standing
looks
up against
flawless,
China's
which her
unfair
makeup is
economic
done by one of
practices.
my girlfriends from
Dude,
college.
the
Standing
porn
up for
star's
peace and
makeup always
stability
looks
across the
flawless
Taiwan
before the
Straits.
scene.
Her
I've
makeup is
revitalized our
done by one of
partnership
my
and
really
alliance in
close.
the Pacific.
Well, we were friends
India,
in college, not close.
Australia, Japan,
Who, you and
South
Kamala?
Korea,
You went to Howard?
Pacific
The girl
Islands.
the girl who does
I've
the
made
makeup
sure
is one of my
Oh.
Hey, Karen Smith.
American technology
Karen Smith, I'm
can't be
telling you, I'm
used
trying to slow
in
down.
China,
I really am.
not allowing the
I
threat
can't
to
keep
be-
up. I'm running
Frankly,
out.
Can we not?
we're
Can,
all
can we
about talk
put
on
this
China's
comment
Fire
section
me
perpetrators
on?
home
and predators
great
of the
again.
millennium.
Dude, I'm putting them up as
Swagger.
fast as I can. See,
I want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
constituent
Yeah,
change in
I
the
know. They're
country.
looking at something else.
We're in a stronger
They keep looking
position to
at
win
the comments
conflict.
and
Oh,
Dude,
saying
there's
something
like
before.
10 you
You
gotta
can't
get them to
comments
give
on
you
your
an
phone?
admin
Okay,
login
we
so
got
then you
another
come
one
in
to
and you
do.
see the
Thank you,
comments like
Jude.
the rest of
Here
them.
at
Two people are
home,
talking. I don't know what's
I've
going on.
signed over 400
Thank you,
bipartisan
Jude.
bills.
Jude, thank you. I feel sorry for myself that I'd allowed myself to like you guys much, so much that I'm subjecting myself to this disaster. Poor
Thank
me.
you.
We understand
Thank you
completely,
for
Jude.
hanging in there.
Absolutely.
Thank you for hanging
Real.
Watch though, because then we can refute and rebut what how
Harness the
people
promise of AI to protect us from peril.
Y'all are getting real time what we
Ban
really
AI
think.
voice
Like,
impersonations and
seriously.
more.
Protect our
People are
children
treated
online.
sacred obligation.
They were kept on these
Damn
children.
schools.
Those we send in the heart.
How about
Right.
protecting
Dude,
these
what do you mean they're
schools?
busy sexualizing our children in the classroom? Why the hell would they care to protect them online?
Ban AI voice impersonations and more. They're worried about the wrong thing.
They worried about
This
the wrong
is all
thing.
the stuff that the
Ban
Marxists
teachers,
care about.
ban perverted teachers.
And the stuff that they created. They're the ones perverting it.
One of the most
You
significant
guys
laws
take your
ever.
kids out of public school. If your kids are in public school right now.
Who now are battling more than 100
Thanks,
different
John.
cancers.
Thanks for watching.
Many of them don't come home. but we owe them and their
Does that guy
families
hate us?
support.
I don't know.
I don't even
We owe it to
acknowledge
ourselves to keep
people
supporting our new health.
Dude, it's all
research
right. He has
agency
mental
called
retardation.
Thank you,
That's what
Jalinda.
happened.
And remind us
Hey, Jalinda.
that we can do
Hi,
Oh,
Thank
Swagger.
you.
like
Thanks for
I like that
supporting.
name,
we
Jalinda.
know it,
Yeah, I like
and we will.
Look at this.
Dude, look at Maxine Waters. That green. I like that. I like that jacket, though. I gotta be
Yeah,
honest.
she's
People
okay.
wears a lot of stuff, that crazy lady.
Auntie
Crazy as fuck, though.
Maxine.
It's your with an E.
She looks good on the outside. She's demon on the inside.
They're all demons. They're politicians.
Oh my gosh.
I know you don't want to hear any more, Lindsay, but I got to say a few more things.
Oh my
A lot of people don't want to hear
I know
anymore,
it may
bro.
not look like it, but I've been around a while.
god.
Now it looks like it.
Yeah, you way past
Most
the
ambiguous
time.
speaking Republican we have.
Rough looking 80-year-old.
I know the American story.
He's a rough
Again
looking
and again,
80-year-old.
I've seen the contest between competing forces in the
He
battle
looks like a
for the
corpse.
soul of our nation.
Yes, he does.
Between those who want to pull America back to the past and those who want to move America into the future. My
Yeah, like the
lifetime has
people who
taught
are
me to
trying to
embrace
separate
Uh,
freedom
black.
and democracy.
Here we go again.
Future
Kofi.
based
Kofi.
on values.
Thank you,
Thank
brother.
Find America.
Enjoying all of you guys, but shout out to Crystal, especially for calling Cori Bush oily. It's true.
Oh,
Everyone a prayer shop to give hate no safe
look at
harbor.
that.
Oh my gosh. This is terrible.
So awkward.
Other people my age see it differently. The
Dude,
American
you don't
story.
see. You're blind. You're like 97 million years old. Jesus is younger than you.
But you know what?
I
It's
was
not
born
his
in
age,
mid-World
y'all.
War
Like,
II
something
when
seriously
America
wrong.
stood for the freedom of the world.
Yeah, because Biden
Open
is.
spread in Pennsylvania, Claremont,
I
Delaware,
mean,
among working
Trump
class
is.
Exactly.
people.
And
who built
Marvin
this
said
country.
my mom is 86 and
I
has more
watched in
faculties than
horror
him. It's so true.
as
It's
two
not
of my
his
heroes,
age.
like many of you did,
It's not
Dr.
his
King
age.
and Bobby Kennedy, were assassinated. And their legacy inspired me to pursue a career.
Dario said,
Oh gosh. Here we go.
woman,
Oh,
exactly.
dude, you gotta
My
drink as a
city, Wilmington, was the
preemptive
only
on this
city in
one.
America occupied by the National Guard
What?
after Dr. King was assassinated.
Oh, he's lying again, telling stories.
Dude, I won. You all lose. If it was a competition, I got it in first. Another one. Here we go. Tad Cool, man. Thanks for the love.
I was
I
waiting
was
for old
waiting
Joe
for,
to collapse.
I was waiting for old Joe to collapse.
Y'all were.
I'm with you, Tad.
Seriously, we were just
Dude,
always.
Are we drinking now?
Come on. Oh, yes, and she also
He just
accomplished
looked,
all
he
this
said that he
from
was
being on her
29 years
knees.
old when he entered the Senate. 29 years old.
Krista said drink. I got the money.
We
Krista
did,
said
Krista.
drink. We did,
We
Krista.
did.
Too young. By the way, they're going to let me on the Senate elevators for votes sometime. Not a
It's
joke.
been like 40 years.
Dude, he doesn't even
I've been
remember
told
what his
I'm
name is.
Too old.
You are.
You're too old,
When
Joe.
you're old, I've
Too
always
old,
been
too
known-
young.
I've always known what endures.
No,
I'm
too
known on
dumb.
your star.
You're not. It has nothing to do
The
with your
very
age.
idea of America is that we're all created equal, deserves to be treated equally throughout our lives. We've never fully lived up to that idea.
Yeah, like abortion, like in the womb, dum dum.
And I
Here we
will
go.
walk it now.
Yes.
Yes, stand up for that bullshit. That garbage.
Let's drink to the bullshit.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take a sip to the bullshit.
Guys,
We'll take a
did
sip
y'all
for the
notice?
bullshit.
Did you notice he said throughout our lives? Yes, like starting with inception.
The issue facing our nation isn't how old we are. It's how
Keith
old are our
Field,
ideas.
not going to front. Biden is an old man and
anger,
speaking
revenge,
just like
retribution
one.
are the
Just
oldest of
skipped over
ideas.
border crisis
But
and
you
instead
can't
inserted a
lead
big
America
nothing burger.
with ancient
Thank you,
ideas.
Keith.
That sounds about right. Thank you, Key.
You need America, the land of possibilities. You need a vision for the future and what
Dude,
can and should be
800
done.
viewers.
Y'all keep those super chatters coming. I love it.
Yes, keep that coming. Like,
My
share,
future
subscribe.
Yeah.
Everybody. Also find
Barry Wallace,
I
Billy
see
Wallace,
future.
51
We
years.
restore the
Holy
right to
cow!
choose and protect our
Wow,
freedoms, not take them away.
Oh, he's been in
51 years.
I see a future
Wow.
for the middle class as finally has a fair
What are you
shot.
talking about? I can't pay my electric bill and I make like real
I
money.
see a
Destroy
future
the middle
to
class.
save the planet from the climate
I
crisis.
blame Chad.
and
Chad,
our
this is all
country
your
from
fault.
gun violence.
I want you to know. It's all
You know
your
what? You guys have been blaming me for everything for
I
years.
see a future
That's what I'm saying. I don't have
I'm
anything
stoic.
else. Clearly, he keeps saying it's not his fault, then it must be yours.
And I will always be president for all Americans. Because I believe in
I'll take a shot to that, Gip.
you, the American people. You're the reason we've never been more optimistic about our future than I am now.
Optimistic? All he talked about is
build the future together. Let's remember who we are.
Dude,
We're the United
No more years, exactly.
No more years. That's right. No more years.
Last State of the Union.
Nothing. Beyond our capacity.
Dude, fake Indians, sit down.
Wait, hold on. Christine said just sold our American dream and gave it to the illegals. Like, that is a true statement if I hadn't heard one the whole time.
No, I can't believe that these people are so far, like, removed from what Americans are really feeling. Like,
Yo,
they're
at least
like
Mike Johnson
hearing
has
this
class
man over
at
an
the
hour.
end of the dream.
Uh-oh, Watson, where's he going?
Right, where's he walking to? He's going to trip. Don't let him trip. Don't let him fall. Bijou, thank you,
Thank you for the super sticker, Bijou. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Repeatedly talking
wants to
about
know if you're
my
singing.
his predecessor, Donald Trump, not mentioning him by name, but trying to create a stark difference from what he called old ideas of hate, anger, revenge, retribution, and his ideas of an optimistic America.
his
talked about
pocket.
domestic issues, foreign issues, and said
triple.
the story of the
That's
economy
nice.
and its recovery is the
That's
greatest
nice. He
comeback
has a
story
triple cleft, and
never
that's a
told.
really
What
nice
stands out
pocket
to you?
pull.
I mean, if you do enough Ukraine deals, you can afford one too.
You know what? It's not fair. My daddy wasn't a senator or the vice president or negotiating his soul to the devil.
Fresh face. They're not enthusiastic about Trump either. But right now, we saw Trump lean into that age issue.
Yeah.
Can't you have it playing in the background?
Yeah, I got you.
With no noise?
He's been working for the public,
I got you.
the federal
There you go.
government for most of our lives, and he's probably he's rich. That's a problem. There's something wrong with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Like he said, that we allow our senators, our Congress, anyone like that. Like, you should not be able to. I mean, like, let's say you have a business, fine, but you should not be able to invest in stock like Nancy Pelosi. Like, she's the most successful stock trader, and then you try to put Martha Stewart in jail. Like, it's just so bad.
Yeah. Thanks, Gail. I want to thank everyone for watching tonight with us. I'm going to do a quick analysis of what we heard tonight. Once again, this is a reaction to the state of confusion, or what people are the State of the Union by the President-in-Chief Joe Biden. You all may know him by his aliases or his real name, Sleepy Joe,
FJB,
Border Buster, and
the big guy,
crackhead man.
Let's go, Brandon.
I want to go with you with first reaction, Shelly. What did you think about what he said? I mean, we knew he was going to lie, but did he lie more than you thought he would? What's your reaction?
No, just totally scripted.
Yeah, totally scripted. What about you, Crystal? What are your thoughts here tonight?
Yeah, I think he did what he had to do. Like, he had to convince us that everything's fine, nothing to see here at the border, the economy is great, and oh, by the way, let's make sure we have more abortions. Like, they're trying to constantly program us like we don't know what's going on in our own personal lives. Have you seen the price of cheese? Have you seen the price of bacon? Nobody can buy. Has anybody announced they bought a house on Facebook? Have any of your friends?
Nope. What about you, T? What are your thoughts on this? I know we had the drinking game going, and I mean, do you feel like you really got your drink on from all the lies we talked about tonight?
I did. I got my drink on, but at some point I had to stop because tomorrow was just Friday and I couldn't keep up with what's going on. It's just a whole bunch of lies, like literally just a whole bunch of lies and contradictions and oxymorons. And it was just, I don't know, this is where we are. So
Yeah.
Get my last shot.
And what about, we talked about it. He did say a little bit about the border. He blamed everything on the Republicans, of course, and he was forced to mention Laken Riley's name by MTG. What's her full name?
Marjorie Taylor
Greene.
Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene kind of caught him off guard.
Yeah. And then he had, all of a sudden, he had a prop ready to go. Oh, wait,
here someone on his team.
They're talking about, look, I have a picture of her. I'm support her.
Yeah, he doesn't support her enough to do what he needs to do and close the border. Even if he returned to Mexico or keeping them in Mexico policy, that would even help, because then Mexico would be forced not to be sort of like a resting place or in between place for them coming into our border. They would stop them from coming through Mexico, but he's not doing that. And we all know that this is a total fabrication, a total lie. He doesn't give a damn about Laken Riley or anybody else who's been assaulted by illegal immigrants or killed by illegal immigrants, or that our social services have been overrun by illegal immigrants.
I just don't like how he's like, it's not his fault. Like, he's talking about these things like he doesn't have any control of it. Like, the Republicans are doing everything to stop it, and it's someone else's fault. Like, you're the president. You have control over the border.
Right.
Yeah.
He's sending me the bill.
And I'll sign
it. They sent it.
Yeah, exactly.
Deny, ignore.
Exactly, Crystal. And you mentioned, heard him say something about refinancing. He's telling people who can refinance right now and get a better interest rate? A very small amount of people. Right now,
the dumbest of the dumb.
Right.
If you refinance,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You ain't getting nothing.
Go ahead.
No,
I said, if you refinance now, you are desperate for cash. If you refinance now, you really need some cash out on your home, but nobody is refinancing just to refinance. I mean,
they're moving credit cards.
Yeah.
They're moving it around on their cards for 12 months interest-free payments. That's what people are doing. Credit card debt is exploding, He talks like, okay, I'm sorry, but are we this stupid that he can tell us the problems with his own economy? Like, he sits there and he talks about shrinkflation. In order for the companies to keep up, they charge the same price, but they put less in the package. Dude, that's not like some random thing that happened. That's your fucking economy. Like, that's your economy. That's exactly what Bidenomics gets us. So we pay the same price, but we get way less. Now you're complaining about it, so you're going to punish the companies, and that's going to fix the
Well, he has to do that because he has to blame somebody. So he uses this to blame. He is the cause of this problem, but he blames the companies because he likes to make a villain. So the companies, the corporations have become the villain. That's who he's the scapegoat due to his poor policies.
Yeah, it's just the classic communist. It's the I was watching something that was talking about where the word landlords come from, and how all the people who are wealthy, people who have owned land, were always the ones that was blamed for all the things that were going wrong in a nation. But mind you, these are the same people like giving you homes to live in and jobs to work in to provide for your family, and it's just it's really, it hasn't worked in how many thousands of years, and we keep trying to do the same playbook.
Yeah, and he mentioned even about voting rights. They got to go down that same line of talking about slavery, talking about where they're
coming in chains.
Right. Yeah. I mean, nobody's having an issue voting. In the last election, more Black people voted than ever before. What I don't understand, where did they?
You're lying. I'm sorry. You're a racist.
More dead people voted.
You're also a bigot. You are anti-dead people. You
more
are
dead
anti-dead people.
More nursing home people on life support voted. Like,
people who don't speak English voted. People who weren't born in this country voted. People who were born on the moon voted. 81 million people voted for Biden.
People voted
2 and 3 times. You know what? You got double the vote. You got 2 for 1. You got a 3 for 1
It was
deal.
the coupon day at ShopRite, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But they continue to push this idea that people are unable to vote due to the skin color. It's lies. It's lies. And I hope people realize this, that he is lying to get people to vote for him. That's what he's doing.
Can we also take into consideration the fact that anything that was relatively positive this evening, the people who don't do the research are under false presupposition that it's a Biden thing, when the majority of that are previous Trump policies. Like, did we catch that? I mean, the things that were yeah, you know, for real, it's like, we're going to get rid of this, bring it back, say it's ours, but it was Trump's.
Right.
Like factory jobs. I remember distinctly, and you guys probably remember too, Barack Obama said factory jobs are not coming back. He said that computers have replaced those jobs and you need to get some better jobs. And you remember Trump brought them back. And now all of a sudden Biden is saying, I'm bringing back factory jobs.
Yeah, but nobody believes him. New York Times just put out a poll. He's way under in the percentage from white working class voters because they don't believe him. They're such in a bad predicament as far as wages, as far as the economy. They don't even want to vote for him anymore. He's totally getting rid of the middle class because we're all underwater under this administration.
Yeah, white rule rage.
Right, rule rage, right. Rule rage. And then I want to talk about, he was talking about we were contrasting his approach on he's calling Moms for Liberty and other groups that want to get pornographic books out of public schools. He, of course, said they were banning books and he, ridiculed them. But on the other side, he's saying that kids are being bullied online. His comments just didn't make sense.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What does that have to? We have priorities here. I mean, sorry for the kids who are being bullied online, but if they were in school getting the education that they need to get, then they wouldn't be bullied online.
Or maybe they wouldn't be bullied online if you weren't weird talking about you want to blow some little boy in the bathroom because you read it in some book. Like these kids, I mean, sorry, bullying is just, I think that that's a fact of life. I think that you have to deal with bullies even as you get older. I tell my kids, the bullies don't stop. So bullying is not the issue. Now, when you are selling propaganda to these kids where they can't have functioning relationships, you're going to be more prone to being bullied because your kid is weird.
Yeah. Well, no, I won't say that. I won't say that your kid is weird.
If you're trying to get your kid to read about getting a blow job in the bathroom, your kid is weird. I'm sorry. Yes. If you're advocating for that, your child is weird.
Yeah.
You're weird.
Yes.
Yeah, bullying does build character. That's how I learned to fight. Like, can't nobody see me in the streets because I will knock you down because of my bullies. Thank you to Erica. Thank you to Dominique in 5th grade because I had long hair and they didn't have no hair. And they tried me a couple times. I had to fight in the rain by myself. And guess what? I took both of them bitches down. And what? Try me again. It's always the ghetto girls that tried me. And guess what?
Light-skinned girls had it hard in the 90s, y'all. Had it in the 80s and 90s. These light-skinned girls, I used to feel so bad for y'all. You think you cute. You ain't did nothing. But
I'm just minding my business.
Now, what about you saw a lot of ladies, the Democrats had on all white. So the Democrats had on all white in support of abortion. What are you guys' thoughts on that? They had, of course, they invited the lady from Texas. I believe her last name was Cox, I think it was. She was invited by Jill Biden.
Reason.
Say what?
No, reason had he lightened up on that one.
It's off camera stuff. It's stuff on the wall.
Y'all keep saying that the white that they were wearing is only for abortion. It's not. Broadly speaking, it's really for death. That's what they represent. death, the KKK, these are all symbolic to me. I mean, that's not the only thing they represent, but this is all symbolic. This is the party of death. Okay, from the time it was incepted until now, they, again, I said a few weeks ago, they ooze with blood. They have blood all over themselves. And this is what these colors represent. That white is not about bringing light into the room. They, again, the left abuses everything it touches, even the color white. And all them damn black folk. I don't know, again, what black folk are in love with white. They want to have all white parties. They want to, you know, all that they love white.
That's true.
With it.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
Black folks.
Thank you, Natural Health.
Natural Health Nomad.
We had 3 new super chatters. We had 2 more, Krista and Key as well.
Yeah, I threw them up.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Hold on, I'm bringing them up. Give me one
Natural Health Nomads. That sounds interesting. Like, sounds like something I should look into.
Oh,
thank you, Krista.
Krista, I have had my shots. Krista, I have had my shots.
Keep up with you, man.
Also, Key. Key said, "Watch out."
Welcome.
He got his.
He's got the cologne. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, he's so
Thank you, Key.
Just owes him money.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, here we go.
So, Krista, I think Gimpy.
Stand him. It's not my fault. It's like an allergic reaction to him existing.
Yeah, I think Gimpy might be up there.
I was really upset.
I'm
I
lit.
really wanted. I was glad Marjorie Taylor MTG spoke out, but I really wanted the Republicans to disrupt that damn talk. I really did.
They were asked not to. Like Mike Johnson, they were talking about how Mike Johnson specifically said, "You guys, please."
I don't give a damn. We talk about that all the time, how Republicans need to stand up and push back. I'm sick of it. I mean, I would say I wish Mike Johnson had stood up, just like Nancy Pelosi did when Trump came in. I wish he had stood up and you know, just whatever, said something. I wish more people would have spoken up. I really do.
Can I just say something? So people don't know me and Chad, me and Reason, right? We behind the scenes for 3+ years. We've been watching these ladies put on the show. They are fantastic. We've seen people come. We've seen them go. People are here. And I just got to say, in all the time, Shelly has become like super duper on, like, you were never this aggressive 3 years ago. Like, you were way more measured.
She was aggressive. She was aggressive. It was
like this. She was not like this. She was more vocal.
We have a country to save, and we have a country to save. And looking, you know, again, wanting to look the part does no good.
See, I love it. I love it. Personally, I love it. I'm just saying it. I'm saying it out of like awe, if that's fair. But like for 3 years, we sit and we watch these ladies. You guys don't see us at home, and they are like ready. Like, be aware and prepare. Like, that's our thing this year.
Yeah, she has a lot of controlled. She has a lot of controlled aggression, and just as of recently, that aggression, when it comes to specific things, when we're talking about what we're doing, what's being done with our kids, when we're talking about, you know, the future of this country, when we're talking about the transgender issue, it is when we're talking about 2A stuff, things that are important to the foundation of this country. She's just like that, you know, and she's been like that. And you know what?
We talk about speaking truth and that's all good. I mean, I'm not saying we shouldn't, of course, but there comes a time when talk is cheap.
That's true. Actions speak louder than words. 100%. I believe that. I'm just saying that, like, in the years that I know,
really wish more of them had spoken up, like MTG.
Yeah,
I mean, we should. They all are.
I thought that was the moment of the night when she and it knocked Biden off guard. It knocked him off guard a little bit. So I thought that was nice.
Can I ask a question?
She can hold it.
Can I just ask something real quick? Like, how?
No, you can't say nothing else.
I just want to know how you guys feel about all them people being on their phones the whole time. All those politicians, when the camera.
I ain't worried about that. They on their phones all day. But when MTG spoke up, that was the part he was talking about Lake and Raleigh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
About children and Americans being murdered. Yeah, that gets me riled up too.
Yeah, it was a moment of the night. I felt like it was good for her. Good for her.
We have another super chatter.
And do we?
Big dog.
Oh, thank you so much. Are you going? Okay. Do we have that?
Thank you, Big Dog.
Where is it?
Yeah, there he is, Big Dog. Thank you, Big Dog. Old Town. Thank you so
Old Town. What town is that? Old Town.
Yeah.
Ohio.
That's a state.
One thing we didn't see with MTG, she was talking earlier today about how, we have Biden, who was, the Biden Democrats were against the wall. And then they were putting up in the middle of the night last night, they put up the fence around the White House to keep out protesters and things like that. So they're for making sure everyone there is safe, but they don't want to make sure our country is safe by protecting our border.
Yeah. Nor our children in the government damn schools.
Yeah, and I take it personally when they try to rewrite history as to what happened in on January 6th and those patriots. He was like, they're not patriots, they attacked, and it's just not true. Like it frustrates me because he'll still say, oh, I'm everybody's president, I'm America's president. So those same people that you guys have thrown in a DC jail because they exercise their right to protest the illegitimate elections, and then you call them insurrectionists and all. Mind you, none of them have been charged with it. Like, I really think that I wish there was a way that we can really, really push back as Republicans on that and fight for these people, because that really upsets me.
What is Fox News doing?
Nothing.
I mean, they're the only ones pretty much that have the platform, the media platform to fight back, but they aren't.
Silent. Like, I mean, you remember Ted Cruz called them insurrectionists one time. Like, I just think that.
Yeah, they got.
Who's this? Oh, Katie Britt from Alabama.
It's the rebuttal, right? Like the Republican rebuttal.
Oh, the GOP response.
Yeah, let's listen.
I just want to hear from Trump. I don't want to hear from Katie Britt.
Facts. But she's pretty. I like her.
Under his administration,
I don't know what she's saying.
Families are worse off.
I mean, I'm not saying she's
Our
not cute, but
communities
whatever.
are less safe.
I mean, no.
See, I think she needs somebody stronger. This is what I mean. This little soft-spoken shit. We need somebody with a little bit more energy.
Real families are facing around kitchen tables just like this one.
She sounds like those.
This is where
she sounds like those TV pastors that's trying to.
Like I'm sorry. I feel like they're insulting all our intelligence.
It's where we laugh together.
She looks like very
it's where we hold
soccer momish.
I mean, she's probably saying things I agree with, but we need some more Republicans who are going to be stronger, a stronger response. Just whatever.
Y'all, I can't believe Republicans have put this as our response.
The American
but she looks the part, though.
Have a tough conversation.
Looks the part as
what?
A
tough conversation.
We're all worried.
Is that how you have tough conversations?
The country we know and love seems to be.
They should have put us on there for the response.
Exactly.
Fewer opportunities and less freedom.
Holly said, "Why is she freaking whispering?"
My own children may not even get a shot at
True. Why is she whispering?
American dreams. My American dream allowed me, the daughter.
I feel like she needs to go and bake some cookies in that kitchen.
Enterprise, Alabama.
Go bake some cookies and make some coffee.
It's a green screen overlay from
Growing up, sleeping in the floor.
I don't care. Her pictures are there. She got family pictures in the corner. That's her house. Like,
in the kitchen.
No, are they trying to get us laughed at tomorrow on Morning Joe?
What again?
Thank you, Jude.
I can't wait for a debate between Trump and Biden if he ever agrees to it. Right.
I got it, Chris is right. She's nice. I mean, we can be nice, but she's way too nice.
Are they trying to get us laughed at?
Yes. They're
going to be talking about her, wanting people back in the kitchen again.
Thank you, Sharon Wilson.
That's what they're saying.
Of our union.
I think they want to appeal to
ends
independence.
Sharon, I'm sorry.
Our families.
Yeah, they want to appeal to the independence.
Our country can
is
do
crying?
better.
Is she crying?
Look any further than the crisis at our southern border to see it.
This is ridiculous.
Bring some race. I'm telling you, exhibit some other emotions.
This is
but
rape.
Minutes after taking office,
yeah, she's making me hungry.
He halted construction.
They should have just showed her, like, put it in
and he announced a plan to give amnesty
Not necessarily testosterone, but just more
President Biden
seasoning.
These are the people who
need to
get
with 94 executive
the white moms,
in his first
the white women.
days.
Yes.
We're trying to win the white women now, I guess.
Right?
Moms, really, this type of mom.
People who pay bills. Yep.
That's where I spoke.
We're trying to win the people who pay bills.
Story with me.
She's using
she
her
had been
inside
sex
voice.
trafficked by the cartels starting at the age of 12. She told me not.
I definitely want some
just that
cookies
she was
now.
raped every day.
He's talking about a
But
child.
how many times a day she was raped?
Andrew said, "Why even show her talking?"
The cartels put her on a
"Why?"
mattress in a shoebox of a room, and
said
they
she
sent
leaving. He don't wanna
men
hear her.
through that door over and over again for hours.
It's not us,
and
Andrew.
Hours on end.
Hey, this is the news, man.
We
I'm
wouldn't be
bored.
okay with
What I
this
said,
happening
right,
in a
Breeze?
third
They have to
world
win.
All right, I
country.
can't. Dude, can we turn this
This
off?
is the
Like,
United States
Yeah,
of America, and it is past time, in my opinion, that
We-
we
oh
start
my
acting
God.
like it.
I mean, this isn't really for us. This is for people that are on the cuff or not still.
Leave it to the Republicans.
Yeah, still.
No, they need somebody that's going to make sense, like us.
Right.
That can appeal to the independents or the moderates who are in between.
I mean,
stop.
Thank you, Nancy.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all, who is
you guys are soldiers playing.
I'm so embarrassed.
Hold on, Crystal.
Actress, good God.
Thank you,
Who is
Nancy.
Thank you,
Right, Nancy.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, you
We
get it.
appreciate
You
the
have to
love.
appeal to whatever, whoever they're appealing to, the independents, whatever. But I mean, just they needed somebody with a little bit more
voice.
Yes, what assertiveness or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I agree. She was.
I'm so embarrassed, y'all. Like, I can't believe that was the Republican response at this.
We had Byron Donalds. I was thinking have him. Remember last week they had Tim Scott.
And Tim Scott was great. I mean,
I like Tim. Tim Scott always comes
I
through.
mean, people liked his speech. Like, people were talking about it. Like,
Right.
he was passionate. He was
Byron Donald would have been great.
Yeah,
Or
yes.
I mean,
Marvin
they could've gotten-
MTG,
Yeah,
Rand Paul, something.
They could have
I get what they were
Other
doing.
than that.
I get it. They were trying to appeal to those voters that we kind of trying to need for in order for Trump to win. You're trying to appeal to them, but I agree.
You don't use your inside voice when you're giving a Republican rebuttal to the damn State of the Union that we just heard was full of lies.
Right.
Inside voice does not work.
No, I agree. She was too soft. Yeah.
It's like I can't believe that she wasn't standing and projecting and passionate. She was sitting in a kitchen. Like, are they
And
trying
not in
to
the
get
damn
us laughed?
kitchen.
Like,
Not in
are
the
they
damn
trying to get us laughed at? Like, who approved that? Like, I kind of feel like this is a Ronna Romney moment. Like, seriously, I really do. Like, I feel like they are trying to make us lose.
So the headline is going to be the Republicans trying to take us back to
the
where
kitchen.
Yes,
Women
that's what
belong
they
in
want.
the kitchen.
Yeah.
Barefoot and pregnant and in that kitchen.
Right. That's. Yeah.
I didn't get that, but I mean, again, like I said, I do.
What's the symbolism?
I do agree that her voice was way too soft, and she certainly was. They could have had a different setting, but the message was there. I did hear the message, and I understand that they're trying to appeal. I mean, they already have us and most of the people on this live. They're trying to appeal to the people that they don't have in the pocket. That's what they're trying to do.
Okay.
And you know what, KJ? You know what's important about what you said? They are trying. Stop freaking trying so hard. Like, Republicans, get a life. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in your values and stop trying so freaking hard.
Because the other side knows it's fake when they do it like that.
We look stupid. 1 minute
it doesn't come across as authentic.
I mean, we can show. I mean, we already have a blueprint for this. You know, during the midterm
failure.
Exactly. During the midterms, they put up a bunch of people who were loud and bullish and brutish. You know, throughout the midterms, we had a lot of candidates that were like that, and they lost. They lost.
KJ, they did not only lose because of that. They did not.
You want somebody who's raising their voice? Let me finish. They lost. So what they're trying to do is win. You don't have to be loud and Brutus, because we've tried that and we lost.
But so you're saying it as if that's the reason we lost.
That we're trying to get back.
You're saying it as if that's the reason we lost because people were loud. That's not the reason we lost.
She's just saying that
was done didn't work. They were loud. They were brutish. They were rah-rah.
Carrie Lake.
They lost.
Carrie Lake's my girl.
Didn't vote for them.
I like her too.
I love Carrie Lake, y'all. Oh my God, I want to meet her so bad.
So you guys are talking to the choir.
You heard that, Carrie Lake's camp. Come on the show. You're running for Senate. We'd
Well,
love
she's
to have you.
in the polls. Kristen Sinema just left. So now her and this new guy, which she should be way ahead of, she's still behind. Do you all want to win? I don't hear about winning. We're not preaching to
Trump is the only one talking about winning.
Trump is an enigma. He's all by himself. These people are trying to be Trump, and it's not working. There's only one Trump. He can do his lane. He can stay in his lane. Everybody else has to do their own lane.
Yeah.
We have to win. We have to win.
Trump turned off some people with his rhetoric. Trump did turn off a lot of people with his rhetoric. We have to be honest. I don't know.
That's true. He did.
No, he did. That's true.
A lot of people don't like bombastic.
Then you know what? Y'all don't make me curse. Because if you are turned off by him.
Is church lady gonna curse? I mean, but it's true. People expected him to be more presidential.
You're right. The truth is, a lot of people do like style over whatever. A lot of people do. They vote based on style over substance. I get it. But I mean, Republicans, we keep trying the things that really don't work instead of just being who we are, right? Good, bad, or indifferent. Just be authentic. Just be real.
And they'll adjust.
This woman wasn't being authentic.
They'll adjust.
Maybe that's her thing.
Maybe.
I mean, again, I don't think she was.
But that's not the majority of Republicans. They don't. That does not represent.
I agree with you guys.
But that doesn't represent most Republican women. It doesn't represent most Republican men. So for her to
we already got Republican men. The voting category that Trump is not doing well on are white suburban women. He is losing with them. So whatever we do, we have to appeal to those voters if we want to win.
Honey bunch.
Be loud and want to be rambunctious. Then we can do that and we lose.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm telling you, I hear what you're saying in theory, but the people that they're voting for are the Maxine. They're loud, they're bullied. That's what I'm saying. Republicans are the only ones that seem insecure when they're being loud and bullies. Be who you are, and they will adjust. Because let me tell you something: them Democrats are not quiet and sweet. They're effing people off. They're cussing people out.
Yeah, but
people have gotten used to it, and that's what they're voting for. So what I'm saying is,
Maxine Waters is a candidate in liberal leftist.
No, I'm telling you, all of these
that you're talking about.
We can't get away with that behavior, though.
That's
them.
One mic, ladies. One mic.
All I'm asking is to be authentic. We keep trying to adjust, and it comes off as disingenuous. The fact of the matter is the liberals, they are consistent. Whether you like it or not, they're not quiet, they're not sweet, they're not kind.
That you're talking about a small fraction of the left, and they are in liberal areas. We need to win the middle right now. We need to win in independent states. Somebody like Carrie Lake, I love her to death. She's a great woman, a great politician. But she's having a hard time in middle of the road Arizona, Pennsylvania. We lost there. You have to put candidates in spaces that match the group that they're in.
Hey, that's not true. That's not true because the people they're voting for are not.
Who are you talking about, Crystal?
The people that they're voting for are not.
Who are you talking about? Where are you talking
about? Let's talk about Pennsylvania. Fetterman is not kind and sweet and calm. He's not.
Yeah, but he's also not what they voted for. So, like, that's a bad example.
For him then?
No, I mean, they didn't vote for a guy who was going to be super pro-Israel when the left is like he runs through a crowd.
But he's even before that, he was not kind
That's
and
not what they
mild.
were voting for when they
still
voted
has
for
some
Fetterman.
spunk to him.
Just saying.
To himself.
That's what I'm saying. Is if you're saying that they're appealing to the middle of the road, and you're saying the middle of the road is voting for the left because they don't like the boisterous right? The left is boisterous. That doesn't make sense. It's not making any sense.
But these middle of the road voters in 2020 didn't vote for Trump because they couldn't stomach him, not because they liked Biden.
I know that's what they told y'all. I know that's what they told y'all. But the fact of the matter is the Republicans deal with it. Y'all are insecure. You don't know who the hell you are. And that's why you keep pushing it up. Sometimes you're kind. Sometimes you're nice. Sometimes you're sweet. Sometimes you want this. Be who you are. We are conservative, passionate, loving, God-fearing group of people. And who cares if you don't like it? We don't need the stupid.
And I think part of it is that, again, my side, our side, people I like and love, we have this idea of what we think image and character is supposed to look like as a Republican. I mean, we come in all shades and colors and stuff. Whatever.
Right. Well, nobody's saying we don't. I mean, you guys are seeming to advocate for just one type of person.
No, that's what I think a lot of Republicans did.
That's what I think. I think that what we saw in the midterm, I'm going by what we saw. I can't go off of just what I think and I'm going by what we saw.
I know what you're saying. You're saying as if those people lost because of that. You're saying as if those people lost because they were quote unquote bombastic or whatever the word is.
I'm not saying they lost. I'm saying they lost a lot of it because some of them were bombastic, but they were really Trump people. And the areas that they were running in were not Trump areas. You can't run Trump in every area and expect to win. It just won't work. And you have a lot of Republicans, you guys talk about being authentic. They ran people who were trying to be Trump. They really weren't Trump. They couldn't play Trump well, and they lost. So, I mean, they're trying to appeal to this.
I don't think they were trying to be Trump, but I mean, whatever.
Real quick, you guys, can we kindly address? Thank you, Jude. Crystal is right. Democrats are never shy about playing dirty or being tough, but the Grand Old Party are always shy about wielding their power. Thank you, Jude. We appreciate you.
They're a permanent minority party.
I just think that what you're seeing, KJ, to me, and this is what I would encourage Republicans to know, is to be confident in who we are. I know it seems like we lost, but let me tell you something.
We did.
What I'm saying is it seems like we're on a losing streak, but I'm telling you, chaos.
We're not seeing. We were. What happened in 2022 is it was an anomaly,
But you don't adjust the personality. You don't adjust the core personalities of
every time something happens.
Yeah, it seems disingenuous. What I'm saying is that it seems fake, and then we wonder why people don't trust us. You wonder why liberals are able to lie on us, and we don't even know people don't even know what Republicans are. That's why liberals are able to just lie straight in your face. Because
I keep saying the left is not dumb. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. They can spot, if you will, disingenuity, fakery. They can spot it, even if it's to the wrong degree. They can spot it.
That's why people are able to lie on conservatives and Republicans. They're able to say stuff with a straight face. Oh, conservatives want open borders. Conservatives want to kill mothers and send them to jail. They're able to say this because we haven't done a good job of identifying ourselves and being confident in who we are, and screw who don't like it. I'm telling you, people will get on board if we are consistent in our message and we don't allow ourselves to be bullied and manipulated by these people. I'm telling you, it will turn around. It will.
We'll see. Let's follow this race in Arizona.
I mean, this isn't the first. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying this isn't the first time the Republican Party has rebirthed itself. The Tea Party was a movement that this, and then MAGA is born of what's the Tea Party. I'm just saying, like, what you say isn't untrue. It's just that they don't flex power whenever they have it. They've had it plenty of times in plenty of forms.
But we do. We go back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah. And we got to, and that's why I really hope that the MAGA Trump machine doesn't like stop even after Trump, like that we really get a hold of what we really are and what we really believe, and don't allow these people to define like they say stuff about us that's not
talking about. I mean, 1 minute you guys are saying, I get the idea, the message and things like that, but what is the message? What are you saying is the Republican message? Because
that's part of the problem too. That's part of the problem too.
Since Trump has started in his re-election campaign, I mean, he's even gone more to the left. He's not. He's changed his stance on abortion. Now he's talking about what 16 weeks. I think
you've been watching too much Fox News. He has not changed his stance on abortion.
That was always his stance. 15 weeks is a national.
He was always like that.
He's always been like that. I'm telling you, these people lie on these people. They lie. Trump has never changed his stance on abortion.
All right.
Real quick.
Most acceptable polling wise for the country, like 15 weeks, everybody agrees we can have.
I know that is, but that's not the more conservative viewpoint.
But that's never Trump's rhetoric is conservative. His governance is moderate.
The message you talk about forming the message, the Republican message. I mean, what is it?
I've been asked that a few times. What is it? We don't have it, or we don't know it, or we certainly don't know how to present it and make it authentic. We don't know how to do that. We keep changing every time the wind blows. We think we got to change up or whatever and do something different.
And they don't. Work. They just lie. What he's always said about the abortion thing, he said we have to come to an agreement as to what a time frame is. He said, I personally and pro-life. He said, but I understand that doesn't work for everybody. I would like the states and all the Republicans to come together with a time. And they'd be like, well, what's the time? What's the time? He's like, I'm not going to play you guys' game. And they start lying on him because he won't answer it, because he believes that the states should be.
The states should make the decision.
He doesn't believe in a federal. He doesn't believe. So what I'm telling you is they lie on him because he won't fall prey to what they say, so they just lie. And that's what happens a lot to the Republicans is we won't fall prey, so they just make it up. And we need to start doing it to them. Seriously, we really do. We need to start doing it to them.
So you guys, real quick to do a shameless plug, these are the ladies of Pop and Politics. They're every Wednesday night at 8:00 p.m. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Pop and Politics on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. You can catch them www.popandpoliticslive.com and also on YouTube at Pop and Politics. Everything after what happens right now, the show is, thank you for hanging out with us, you guys. Everything after right now is just you guys hanging out with us. If you guys feel like hanging out, that's great. But the show's officially over. We just want to say thank you for hanging out with us. But, we're going to stay on a little bit longer. And we have a couple of ladies that have to leave because they have to, take care of some things in the morning. We are East Coast time. It's probably about 11:30 right now. So thank you for hanging out with us. We're going to hang out for a few more minutes. And the ladies that have to go, we love you, appreciate you. Thank you. And let's meet you guys. Absolute T. I know you got to go.
Let's say America, ladies.
Absolutely. All right. Back to you, KJ.
No, I was going to say we're going to all wrap right now. It's definitely getting late. Thanks. Like you mentioned, Reason, thank you so much to everyone for watching. Any last words, ladies, for the night?
No, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys just hanging in there with us. These are all of our opinions. We're passionate. We're true. We love this country. And I personally don't have anywhere else for my children to go to. So we really do have to get smart, get strong. I agreed. There was one of the comments that said that it wasn't that the message was bad. It was just uninspiring. And we have to inspire a generation if we're going to change this boat around.
Yeah, absolutely. Any final thoughts, Shelley?
We have a country to save. We got children to save, and it's we are the people. We the people. It's our country. We get to decide.
Yeah, same here. Like Crystal said, we all have different opinions, different beliefs. Well, we're all conservative, but different parts of the conservative perspective. But it takes different parts of the conservative perspective to shape in minds in the political process. So I'm for it all, as long as they're conservative. There's certain things we kind of just really have to believe in. Freedom is one. And so, but it does take all kinds within this Republican, within the conservative portion of the Republican Party. So that does it for tonight. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, we are on here Wednesdays at 8 p.m. live every Wednesday night. Hit the notification bell so you know when we post. And we certainly appreciate the support. We appreciate all of our super chatters tonight. Thank you so much for hanging in with us. We certainly appreciate it. And if you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, you will know when we post new content. Because sometimes our scheduled day is Wednesdays, but sometimes we come on here and we pop on, on days outside of Wednesday. So that's why it's important to subscribe. We are more than a podcast. We are a movement of America-loving people, God-fearing truth seekers. And we're all about freedom. So we need everyone on board. Let's stand together. Amplify this rallying call of freedom. So I know. So all right, that's enough. See you guys.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.